Hi, welcome along to AFTV. We are here for the big game today. Brighton versus the Arsenal at the Amex Stadium, not the Amex, as Turkish says, the Amex Stadium. And I'm in the studio. I'm not even at the game.
You're back.
I'm looking on the TV right now to see if I can see Cecil. Right, he's in there. He sent me a message earlier saying it's absolutely tipping it down with rain down there at the moment. But yeah, Cecil and James, they're on. Well, James is not even on the ground today because he's not feeling too well. So James, get well soon. But we're there at Brighton, and we're also here in the studio today, joined by the beautiful Charlene right here with me. Also the beautiful Helen. And him over there, Lee Judges. Yeah, I heard you disrespecting me earlier.
Charming, that is.
Yeah, charming, mate. I heard you disrespecting me earlier. But you know what? What I've liked about the vibe in here today is a real feel-good factor around the place, and a lot of that is to do with last week.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? There's a little bit of a feel-good factor going around because we're still on a bit of a high from that performance last week, where, of course, we beat Tottenham in the North London derby very comprehensively. But can we continue that? Can we follow that through? Just before I find out from the guys, don't forget you can. What have we got? A cut? We cut in?
Audio.
All right, we're going to cut a slight audio problem. We're going to come back to you in 1 second. 1 second. Right, hopefully we're back again now, right? This is about the third time. We've been having a few little issues here. I don't know if it's the weather or whatever, but we are back, right? And I was just talking about the feel-good factor. I'm going to talk about that again. I'm still feeling good. But you were saying, Lee, it was the manner of the win the other day.
Yeah, it was the manner of the win. Like, you know, how we won the game, and the manner of beating them. And the performance, you know, we've won the games before, like against Brighton Norwich, but we haven't put the performance in. We got both on last Sunday, and it was a nice, you know, let's be honest, it's always nice to beat them and have the performance as well. And this week's been fantastic because of that. But now that's done, dusted. It's on this game now, and this now gives you the feel-good factor going into the international break. Do you remember what we felt like?
Yeah.
Going into the last one, like it was a nightmare. Now we got an opportunity to go into this international break with our chests out a little bit high, pumped up a little bit, where we was like, you know, not embarrassed to be an Arsenal fan, never been embarrassed to be an Arsenal fan, but ultimately we had to be a little bit sheepish. But now we can be like the Peacocks again, like, you know what I mean?
Let me go through the teams, by the way. Let me just remind everybody of the teams. You would have seen them in the starting 11 if you watched that, but in case you didn't, the teams for Arsenal pretty much the same as it was last week, which of course was Ramsdale in goal, Tomiyasu, Ben White, who's going to be returning, of course, to Brighton, the team that we bought him from, Gabriel, Kieran Tierney, Thomas Partey, Lokonga comes in for Granit Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And then on the bench is Leno, Cedric, Rob Holding, Nuno Tavares, El Neni, Maitland-Niles, Nicola Pepe, Martinelli, and Lacazette. So a strong bench for Arsenal. Really, the only person really missing, of course, is Granit Xhaka, who's out, as we know, injured. The Brighton team is Sanchez, Cucurella, Dunk, Mopé, Trossard, Gross, Lallana, Moda, Duffy, Byrne, and Veltman. And on the bench is Steele, Lamptey, Connolly, McAllister, March, Lokodia, Roberts, Richards, and Sarmiento. The big headline on those is, of course, no Basuma. No Basuma, who's like the guy that really holds their midfield together. They did miss him the other day against Crystal Palace, Helen. Can we capitalise on the fact that Basuma will not be playing in this game?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a plus for us. But even with Basuma, I feel like the midfield development at the moment would still probably come out on top. That's how confident I feel with what I'm seeing at the moment.
No Welbeck either.
Oh yeah, no Welbeck.
Welbeck has been started off a season playing well. His pace and power is always a threat against any defence. He will be missing. But Ty's mate Mopé is in there, and he has been on form, scoring the other day.
Yeah, he got that last-minute equaliser against Crystal Palace. But I mean, when you look at our side, our defence is looking solid. You know, that's both on the left side, the right side, through the middle. Ramsdale, you know, he's hit the ground running with us as well. He's really confident, so I'm not concerned about Mopé. We'll keep him quiet.
AFC Max says, I'm in a family with my dad brother who's a Liverpool supporter, my mum's sister's husband who's a Man City fan, trying real hard to get them on the right side. He says 2:30 kickoff in Sydney at the moment. 2:30 in the morning.
In the morning. Good luck.
Wow. He says #Arsenal babies. Big up to everybody watching over in Australia.
And they're all watching Arsenal. That's nice. Yeah. It's our family. Lovely.
Lee, no Basuma.
No, I think that's a big blow for them. You know what I mean? You know, he's a quality player for them, and as you said, he gives them that little bit more oomph in their midfield. But so listen, you know, it's an opportunity for us, isn't it? You know, to you know, sometimes in football you need a little bit of luck. Sometimes you know can go with which play like he's missing. So where probably 2 weeks ago it wasn't a good time to take on Brighton. It's probably a better time to take them on now.
Listen, how many times have we been taking on teams over the past few seasons with half of our team? It's actually the start of the season when everybody was tearing into us about our performances, and don't get me wrong, they were terrible. But a lot of times nobody took into account the amount of players that were missing, you know?
Yeah, I take that on board, but even with the players missing, it was the way we performed. You know what I mean?
It was the way we performed, but what I remember being on a stream and saying, I think it's on one of the news dailies, and I was saying there are some mitigating circumstances. You know, Aubameyang, Lacazette missing through COVID, Partey out, no Gabriel. So I was saying, and they were nicknaming Mitigation Robbie and saying to me, stop making excuses. And I'm saying, listen, I'm not making excuses for the performances, but you've got to take into account if a team is missing like 5-6 key players. It does make a big difference, and we've seen the difference since those players have come back.
Yeah, exactly. And it's been it's a completely different team really now, isn't it, with the players we've got in. Listen, all the new signings have kicked in and all that, like, so yeah, and I do think there's probably like a little bit of that, but how can you say it when I take on board that we didn't have our play, but I still think you've got to have fight. You still got to like put in a performance, and maybe some of them thought that they knew they weren't going to be in his plans. I don't know, but
I think it highlighted the weakness, the amount of weakness within the squad. So
that's a good
the new signings we've welcomed. They look fantastic. We need to do the business and get rid of more of them weak players within that squad. So God forbid in the future, if you're picking up injuries, you're not that vulnerable with your first 11, because we should be able to, you know, maybe miss 4 or 5 key players and still have a good enough team, 11, 12, to go out and do the business, and that's what we didn't have. So moving forward, we need to address that in the future.
Striker 10 says Arsenal will win today. There will be 2 points behind Man United. Haha, well, let's get it one first. So, chill out, bro. We ain't won nothing yet. Lewis says we are winning today. No fair. Oh, it's always fair when Arsenal play, trust me. Mikhail says, Robbie, why are you not at the game? Angry emojis. Cecil's got it today. I've been relegated to the studio. No, it's not relegation. You know what? It's great to be here.
Yeah,
I'm actually, you know, much as I would
missing the studio, weren't you?
You know what? Much as I'd love to be at Brighton today, you know what I mean? I really love going to that ground, but it's great to be in here as well. So, absolutely fantastic. This other guy called me Mitigation Robbie as well. See, I told you, man, they were calling me Mitigation Robbie, but you've got to take these things into account sometimes. You know, Mikel Arteta is up on the screen talking. Wow, has he changed things around? Been nominated, I heard you saying earlier, for Manager of the Month. I hope you don't get that.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's cursed. Because you saw the other day when Nuno Espirito Santo guy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now look at Tottenham.
Yeah.
Now Tottenham fans are saying he should be sacked.
Oh mate, all right, can I take my vote back?
Can I just say, they have really turned on him ever so quickly.
Oof. Well,
They weren't keen on him in the beginning, were they?
No, they weren't. But when they were sitting top of the league, they thought they won the league.
Yeah,
they were happy.
exactly.
Yeah, but after last week, mate,
Literally.
you get absolutely turned over by your rivals. Yeah, and you remember
No, I
he's
think they're being
3-0, 3-0, 3-1. All London derbies. That's not great.
And Aston
either.
Villa is not an easy one for them tomorrow.
That's a tough game for them tomorrow as well. This is why we need to capitalise on today. We really do need to capitalise on today. Christian says, I'm a Man City fan, but Charlene looks beautiful in an Arsenal jersey.
She does indeed.
Also,
down the club.
Lee, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
And lots of predictions coming in. Scotty Bizzle says Arsenal to win 4-0. Lefalia says 4-0 to the Arsenal as well.
I'm loving this energy. The whole Arsenal fan base is just so confident that we're going to get a win today.
Right. Somebody said to me, can you address if DT is okay? As far as I know, he's taking a break. Why do people keep asking me? The guy said he took a break. If he's taking a break, he's taking a break. Good luck to him. I'm sure wherever he is, he's watching the game right now. What was this one? Robbie, where's LV, says Nick Nah. Right, LV is on his way to the studio.
Stuck in traffic, probably.
Yeah, knowing him.
Forgot his umbrella or something, didn't he? Like,
Yeah. Do you know how many people, right, that are always late, right? I've used petrol as an excuse.
it's a great excuse for me, isn't it?
Get on the train, it's
I
quicker.
can imagine
It's
Kelechi,
called
because
public
Kelechi's at the game
transport.
today.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd probably get there late to pick his ticket up something. And then they'll be like, yo, Kelechi, where? He goes, oh, the petrol. We'll be like, yeah, but Kelechi, you don't drive.
Mind you, the traffic is bad. You have to avoid.
Well,
You
I
have
say
to
the
avoid.
traffic's been lovely this week in London.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Because of
half
the
the
lack of
people
not
that
being
drive
Got
aren't
no
driving because
petrol.
they're scared they're not going to get petrol.
You go
they're
past the
walking.
petrol garages, it's got
nightmare.
fuel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only traffic is getting to the
traffic getting
petrol
past
station.
it.
Yeah,
Unreal.
it's been
Complete
absolutely
nightmare.
incredible. It's
I've loved it
you know.
this week, driving about. It's been lovely.
I'm glad you have, Helen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well done. Mate.
Fantastic.
So pleased for you.
At least the Arsenal coach got to Brighton, so they had petrol to get there. You know, I wonder if Ty's there. Ty is there, by the way.
Ty's
Ty is
gone
at
on
the
the
game.
coach, hasn't he?
Yeah, Ty went down on the coach. Ty is at the game. Right, it's going to be interesting to get his opinion.
He's staying at his house tonight, like, you know. He's having dinner with
Maybe
him.
they're going out after the
Yeah,
game.
but, if they are going out, Ty will definitely not be paying. You know what I mean?
Vartic says LV is on the way. Hide the furniture quick. I saw that last week about him destroying the studio, but you know what? That was the one occasion which I was all right with it, because absolutely that was brilliant last week. You guys in there.
Oh no, it
The
was
vibe.
mental.
It was absolutely.
It was
the vibe in the stadium was fantastic. When we scored the second goal, Mikel, oh my God, I couldn't believe the way he was celebrating. It was so nice to see.
Yeah,
But you know
beautiful.
what happened in that studio with everybody celebrating? That was what people were doing around people's. They're doing
we
that
were
around
doing
their
that at the
houses.
stadium.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
doing that at the
Exactly.
stadium.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought Mikel was going to jump into the crowd at one point.
Showed the passion, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
showed the passion, yeah.
Arteta was really
yeah,
passionate.
Arteta was
Oh, it's
so
nice
like,
to
because he
see.
literally, where I sit, he turned around, and at one point, because he sort of jumped, I thought he was going to like dive in, but obviously he didn't. Yeah.
Arthur says Ramsdale deserves his clean sheets. He's been outstanding lately. Aaron Ramsdale's played really well. What have you made of him so
I
far,
really
Helen?
like him, honestly. I think he's a breath of fresh air at the club. We missed so much when we sold Emi Martinez, and signing him for me has kind of solved my issue about that. Yeah, so I love him. I think he's brilliant.
He's got such a great vibe and energy about him as well. That he just, everything
he's a big
about him.
personality. He can play out the way we need to play. He's quick, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he's sharp on it.
He's got a football brain. You can see when he wants. He
So
throws
far,
it out.
I must admit, I don't like the way people have been dissing up Leno, though, right?
No, I'm not
No,
dissing
big respect to
Leno.
Leno.
It's like Leno's, you know, this Aaron Ramsdale's coming. He's done really well, and he should start. He deserves to start. But let's not forget, there's been on many a game that Leno's kept us in as well over the period of
No,
time.
he
you know?
has.
But some people's like they've forgotten that. It's just like, he's rubbish, let him go, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I haven't liked that.
Yeah, he's not rubbish.
Sprizz says Arsenal 3, Brighton 1. He says, I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet. Brighton have been playing really well, but Arsenal Gunners have been finding form. And Farhad says the problem with this Arsenal team is that we don't have any depth. If we keep everyone fit, we'll finish in the top 4, but that won't happen, he says. It's going to be very difficult to get into the top 4, but as I've been saying, and I was saying it earlier in the build-up show, I want Arsenal to be in and around that argument about top 4. That's in my opinion. And to be in and around that argument, we have to be winning games like today. Even though it's a difficult game, even though they've been on form, they're above us, even though they could have went top of the league the other night with a win, these are the type of places we need to go to and get a win. So we're going to come back in a second. I'm going to head over to Harvey. He's going to give us an update on the top squad. So Harvey, give us an update on the top squad.
Thank you, Robbie. I hope you're all picking your teams. I think you've all picked your teams already. I've already picked mine. If you were watching the starting 11, you would have seen that. I've gone for Aubameyang, Tierney, Ødegaard, and I've doubled up on Bukayo Saka. So make sure you click that link in the description. Head over to AFTV VIP. You can start at any time, even if you haven't been playing for previous weeks, or you're going to join halfway through the game. That's fine. You can still win. That's the great thing about this. Is all you need is dump all your money on Aubameyang, scores a hat trick, boom, there you go, top of the leaderboard. It's really easy to I say easy, but things like that can happen, and you can easily go top. So yeah, I'd say Tierney may be one to watch going up that left side. We know he likes to get the ball. We know he likes to go for a run. We know he likes to cross the ball as well. So yeah, he's one that I'd probably watch out for. I'd probably also watch out for the Brighton goalkeeper, because if we're peppering them with shots, hopefully, then he's going to be making saves. So maybe that's where you're going to win some points. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now we're going to head back to the guys on the main watch along, because the game is starting in about 9 minutes. But yeah, I want to hear Robbie, Charlene, Helen, Lee, who's in your top squad. But yeah, enjoy the game.
Yeah, listen, I'm very biased with my top squad. It's all Arsenal players.
Yeah, likewise.
Huh?
Likewise.
But you know what? That's a great shout that he just said there about putting the Brighton goalkeeper in.
Yeah.
If he's going to be... But then I don't want him to save any of those goals, so no, I ain't putting him in. You know what I mean? I ain't putting him in. And remember, you can actually, if you go into AFTV VIP, you can watch the watch-along whilst playing it at the same time. So it's a great little feature. Make sure you get involved. They're showing the Brighton, the Amex. Sorry, Turkish.
Wow, look at that.
I just got to I keep.
Bit harsh, isn't it?
No, but what was it, Lee? What was it?
That's not wrong on this channel.
What was he on about Amex?
I don't know. You know what I mean? He's always missing saying that, isn't he? Like, you know.
The Amex Stadium, they were just showing it a minute ago. It is absolutely tipping it down with rain there. It's absolutely, it is, honestly, there's people in there with umbrellas, they're blowing away. There's people trying to put little, what do they call those things?
Overalls, the rain covers.
Poncho sort of thing.
What they got? Poncho.
Yeah.
Overalls. They go to work, so, right? But it's absolutely pouring down with rain there. Is that going to help us or hinder us? I don't know. It's not. It's two teams that like to play football, two teams that like to get the ball down and play. I don't know if that heavy rain is going to hinder them, but you can see it. It's sort of blustering around. You know, a lot of that rain may be sort of coming off the sea down there. Todd Donnelly says Ty's going to use the rain as an excuse. That's what Ty. Paul Soka says. That's what Ty said. It's raining. Let me get some predictions. Charlene.
I'm sticking with my 2-0 Arsenal win. I think we'll go out there, get 3 points today and keep a clean sheet.
2-0.
2-0.
To the Arsenal.
2-0 as well, yeah.
2-0.
We're sticking together.
Wow. I said 3-1. Are we not taking into account the team we're playing enough? Are we putting enough respect on their name? Brighton, I mean 2-0. They've been playing well.
Yeah.
They have
so
been.
Have we.
Exactly.
Inex 777 says don't sleep on Brighton. Rashan says 2-1 to Brighton. Dwayne Roberts says, Robbie, stick to football, you're not a weatherman. Powell says 4-1 to Arsenal.
I like him.
Dre Chetty says 4-0 to Arsenal. Harron says 1-1. Majubita says 3-1 to Arsenal. Golden Owl 11 says 2-0 to Arsenal. Hello says 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll take that. Justin says 2-1. Todd Donnelly says 2-2. 3-0 says someone else here. So lots of confidence seemingly here for Arsenal. Future Robbie, he's got to call himself Future Robbie, says I've seen the future. Right. 2-2 Mope double and tie streaks onto the pitch at half time. I wouldn't want to see that, I'll tell you that.
That never happened. Ty wears so many layers. Come on, he never managed to do
The
that.
teams are in the tunnel at the moment. They're both coming out the same tunnel. You know, none of this sort of one team comes out one direction, the other comes out the other. You can see Aaron Ramsdale, he's got a towel around his neck. He's going to be needing that. There's Ben White. Ben White focused there, not really
Looking
turning around to
straight
any of
ahead,
his
boy.
ex-teammates or anything. The Arsenal team coming out
Come on,
first.
Arsenal.
There's Takehiro Tomiyasu, Aubameyang leading them out. He's got a little headband
He's
thing
wearing
going
the
on.
yellow like Husley.
There's Ben White, Sambi Lokonga. The rain is still chucking it down. Thomas Partey thinking to himself, it don't rain like this in Ghana. It is a really horrible day. It has been raining all day today in the UK. It really has been tipping it down, so thought it might ease up a bit, but it hasn't. Big up to James Brennan. He says, I love you, Robbie. Don't mind the haters. Listen, we don't watch haters, man. They're showing the Arsenal fans there. They are in, loads of them as usual. Could have sold out the allocation 10 times over. The amount of people asking me for tickets. And this is it. All the talking is over.
All right, this is it.
Game time!
Come on.
Big game today, Arsenal. If they win this, it really does push them up the table, as we've been sort of saying. You know what I mean? Just be a couple of points off Man United, and that's despite the horrible start of the season we've had. A win would be really, really big today.
Yeah.
Considering we was 20th a few weeks ago, so
Yeah, but let's not sleep on Brighton. They are a very good side. We've got to give them all their respect. Graham Potter's been doing a great job there, and they've been playing some good football. And it's been a team that's been together and playing good football for a while now. So let's not sleep on this one. Looks like they're going with a 3 at the back according to that formation there. And they're just showing the Arsenal team coming up there. Mikel Arteta. Tell you what, his ear's going to get a bit of a beating today, not with that rain, isn't it?
no, Dan's by us to
Look at
sort
him
it
look
out.
round. He just looks round as if he's about to make a comment and thought to himself,
To be fair,
ain't got nothing.
yeah.
Can't even talk.
Oh, sure, well, let's have a go to Lee Day today, is it like, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, look at a picture of Lee, like 20 years ago, mate. He was like a rock star.
Really? What, longer than ours?
Yeah, what? No, serious.
They're like rock
His hair was
stars.
as long as Helen's.
Was your hair like mine,
Lee, I
Lee?
want to see that photo.
I'll show you that photo.
Did you have a hoop
No,
earring as
seriously,
well?
his hair was as long as Helen's.
Wow.
I could never imagine that.
I'm telling you, his hair was as long as Helen's. LV Jenner was just walked in the
Big up,
building.
LV. What
right.
time you call this, mate?
Late again.
Blame the petrol and
Oh, here we go.
As Robbie said.
I told you, right?
Why?
I told you he's going to blame petrol.
No, but it's that.
Why was it the petrol?
And he came on a bike, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you pedal?
Oh, my God.
Easy win, lads.
Well, please.
Come on, Ben.
Ben White there. It's absolutely, you can see how much is coming down rain by the
The hair's turning
kind of
curly.
squinting already,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Hopefully they ain't got too
And
much
it's windy as well.
hairspray
Look
to,
at,
get him
look
out.
at how their shirts are blowing. You can see it's
Yeah.
really windy, so it must be really
It's
squalling
on
around.
the
It's,
coastline, isn't it? So
Yeah.
really windy.
it's going to be who plays these conditions the best. You can see the rain there. You see it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
Literally
swirling around. It's horrible conditions.
Actually glad I didn't get a ticket now.
I know, at least we're in the warm studio.
I don't know, man. I would still love to have been there. Cecil, remember, listen. We better get a win today. I'll tell you this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it might be his last game if we
It could
don't
be your
win,
last
innit?
game, bro.
Who's on camera duty down
But
there?
it's swirling. Cecil's down
The
there.
Brighton.
All right.
Who's doing
Cecil's down
cameras?
there.
Who's
right?
doing cameras?
I don't know today. I don't know. Shrev says, I'm worried for Ty
Oh, Darius.
as he may pop a vein or two if Mope scores against us.
Mr. Bright.
I'm hoping for a comfortable win today. Today is a test for our back four. Certainly is, especially in these conditions.
It'll be
not-
tough.
Not great conditions to play football in. They're doing a minute's applause for Roger Hunt, ex-Liverpool player, also, of course, was in the England 1966 squad, who sadly passed away last week. So a minute's applause for Roger Hunt, a Liverpool legend. And the teams now get into formation.
Come on, Arsenal.
Mikel Arteta, he's got his raincoat on there, he's looking serious.
Very serious
Very
today,
serious.
boy.
But we've had a week to prepare for this one. I'm going to be really interested to see the intensity that Arsenal play with today. I want to big up Kaz in the studio. Big up.
Woo,
Ain't Dubai
nice
out
to
there,
have
is
you
it, bro?
back.
There ain't no Dubai, that's for sure. Players taking the knee. And here we go. This is it. About to kick off. Some empty seats there, Brighton, but I feel that that's where the rain is swirling around. Ball back to Ramsdale. Interesting. Clips of the Brighton player on the way through and giving the ball away. I love when games start because all the talking finishes.
Oh no, we just
everyone
literally
just
go,
goes quiet. Everyone's just like, ooh.
One of the greatest of starts,
Especially
isn't it?
like that as
No, it
well,
wasn't.
yeah. We're just giving the ball away.
It's like
Right.
Aubameyang won all his
Reset.
headers against Spurs defence. He's lost one already. Not having a go at him, look.
Giving the
Again,
ball away
spot
again.
touch.
Come on,
Who was
Arsenal.
that, Aubameyang?
Right, that's it. Get back on the
yeah.
ball.
Come on.
Didn't do
Well
that
done.
against,
Was
didn't
that
do that
Odegaard
against
or
Spurs,
Emil
did he?
there?
They're
Odegaard.
just warming up.
Go, Saka, run it.
Come on, Saka.
Keep going.
Go on!
Come on!
Oh,
And again,
Saka!
shoot!
Oh, nice early
Good run.
shot.
Good run.
Should have done a bit better then.
Wow, that's what he does. He scares
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
He
See that?
scares them.
He's done two players there. Look, inside.
Brilliant.
Oh, if that cutback had just fallen to him a bit better.
He could have squared it to Emil there, to
Yeah.
be fair as well.
Now have a shot, man. It's
Yeah,
No,
wet,
no, no,
he done all
he's
the
still
other
wet
way.
done the
conditions,
shot,
man.
yeah.
Bang a shot, man. That can go anywhere. Ooh. It's not great conditions to be playing out there, you can see. It's going to be who manages these conditions the best.
Good work
Good
again
good
from
close in there
Odegaard.
by Odegaard.
Yeah, keep pressing.
That's what he was doing last week, that
Yeah.
press.
Is it
Got that,
Gabriel?
Oh,
What? Back up.
Get up. I was about to say, oh, that was lovely.
Lovely.
by
That's
Aubameyang.
a touch from
that's it,
Aubameyang.
go.
That was a
Lovely.
great
That
touch.
was a
Now
great
take
touch
him
by
on.
Aubameyang. Oh, you got the overlap there? Play him.
Slowed it down.
Right down. Bring it into Partey or Lukonga.
They're all back behind now, aren't
It's not a bad start by
Yeah,
Arsenal.
nice, good. Let everyone get a touch of the ball.
What's that? They're kicking the ball out. Trossard.
He's
He's still down.
Do you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with him.
He's still down. No, he looks. He fouled Gabriel there first to start off with.
What's he done though?
Ooh.
Oh,
look,
his ankle.
he's left
Yeah,
ankle.
he's done his.
Yeah, he slipped.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that
What's
was
Where's
like
his
a
ankle
tool.
went?
It's like
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
went,
yeah, where he
jarred
sort of
off.
slipped on the surface, sort of jarred his ankle a bit.
Oh mate.
Trossard.
Oh, maybe he is
Not
injured.
great.
I thought maybe he's
No,
just
nothing
staying
wrong with him
down. I
there.
thought,
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
It was nothing. It was
It
nothing
wasn't
Gabriel
anything
done, was it?
malicious.
Gabriel
No,
didn't
yeah,
touch him.
it was Trossard. It wasn't even Gabriel.
Just one of those unfortunate
Where's
ones.
my
wasn't
top squad?
And again, that's the
Innit?
weather
I've put
because
some
it's
money on a
slippery.
How
couple
comes he's showing up?
players.
How comes he's showing up in Brighton?
Oh, Saka
Scrum?
should have made us some money, you know.
There you go. Look, there you are, Rob. Go down. Yeah.
You know what I mean? What kind of thing? Showing up Brighton players, you know what I mean? See, you got a bad mind about put my money on Trossard.
Oh, I've got money.
So bye, boy.
Thank you, Saka.
How much money you got?
Saka, I got another 100.
I got 120.
Oh,
I got 120.
Charlene.
I got
Go and
120.
get your money.
So who have you
I'm
put
down
that I
23rd
never...
at the minute. What's going on?
Right, let's take money off
I'm
here.
ranked 3. Am I third?
Yeah, you are.
What? I'm third? Why? It's not
Third.
often I see that, mate.
Minutes into the game.
Of course, sounds
Please
like
let me enjoy this moment.
sounds like Tottenham, doesn't she? There, like,
Is he come back on, Trossard?
No, I think he's just running up on the side. I think I'd be very surprised if he lasts after that. If it was that bad, yeah, he's coming back.
He's coming
still
back
walking
on.
back.
He's coming back on.
So he's all right, yeah?
Hopefully. Sort of those ones you try and run them off and they still hurt, don't they?
Ankle's never a good one, is it?
No.
That's it, come on. Through the lines quick, man.
Lovely passing.
Nice.
That's good. That's good football.
Lovely.
Beautiful. Come on.
Overlap him.
Ease him off,
Hey.
man.
That's good
It's all
football.
right, yeah, safe.
That's what you got to do.
Are you still third, Char?
Yes, darling, I
Good
am.
girl.
Hopefully I can keep
Mikey
this up.
Guna says, where's Pips missing in action? Pippa is actually at the game.
Did she make it?
And yeah, she'll be talking to the guys after the game as well. Some decent possession out at the moment for Arsenal. So from the back. That's a foul.
Nice.
What?
The touch
nice.
was nice.
Tierney.
No, enough people beyond him. Oh, that's nice.
That's it.
That's nice, Tierney. Who's in the
Whip
box
that
now?
in, whip that in.
Aubameyang's there.
Oh. That's
You
it.
can't get that up.
Well up, well up.
And again.
Come on, keep the pressure on.
Ah,
Well,
see.
Oh, you just let him
Should have
go.
had a little call there.
I win that. No, you played that well there. Well done, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Well done.
Gabriel makes a difference there. He's like
does,
covering
doesn't
runs
he?
as well.
He's
and
just
all that.
strong,
Strong, powerful.
Strong is quick, powerful.
But I've noticed that
Gets back.
now times have changed. You're all quiet. You've been laughing, eh? You know what I mean? Quiet and
Good ball.
now man shook.
Go on, get on
Come
there.
on. Oh. Tierney, you could have run onto that.
You have to fix up though. Put on them.
That's it. Pressure.
Heavy. Oh, man. They're trying to make us settle.
You've got to put these men under, man. They normally play three at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they've
he was.
always played a 3.
Well left, well
Beautiful.
left. That's a big call there from.
Gabriel.
I think that's what he does better than.
Yeah, he's very vocal, isn't
yeah,
he, in organising
Ramsdale,
the
he
defence.
calls. There's obviously a big call there. You can tell by the way that Gabriel left the ball. I think he does that then better than Leno, don't he?
Yeah.
I think his distribution as well in how quick he plays the ball out is slightly better as well.
And he's willing to go longer more.
Come on, Smith, man. You put him under just there.
And I think when he makes the decision, he finds the player where
Go on,
sometimes
then.
Leno
Up.
don't.
How's that all?
Well done.
He's
To
decisive as
Emil,
well, which
so I
makes a
would have played it
difference.
forward there.
Bit more nerves now, isn't it, when the game's
I know, we're silent.
That's like I said, all that energy's gone, isn't it?
because there's something on it, isn't there?
We're saving it for when we score a goal.
First few games, you're expecting us to lose, but now you've got that with that expectation comes
More nerves.
more nerves. Exactly, it does, doesn't it?
Go on, winners.
Stay on that.
Well done. Nerves.
I'm still third by
Yeah.
now.
nervous when I'm
I
at the
keep
game.
checking that I'm on the game.
I'm more nervous when I'm at the game, man.
I might, in case anyone wanted to know.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you, Lee?
I'm 19th
20
now.
seconds.
You're not in, Rob.
You're second.
20 seconds.
Oh, we're beating the boys.
Wait, how am I doing so well?
Charlene, we're winning.
I know.
That
Girl
sums it
power.
up. How am I doing so well? You know what I mean?
Where are you?
Harvey's very quiet over there.
Okay.
Got that,
I
Gabriel.
better stay on point with this
Run
thing.
that out, run that out, run that out. Nice.
Gabby.
The Arsenal in there, isn't it?
It's interesting. I thought Gabby would have had higher. It would have been worth a bit more on the game at the moment.
What's he worth?
18.
Wow, Ben White's
Yeah,
got
I've got
more.
money on Ben White.
Yeah, likewise.
Robbie Singh saying that he can't give us any banter since the United drew. How are we feeling about the game? Nervous. We need a win. Need a win in this game. Oh, didn't win that header.
Nah.
There's
That's it, go.
Offside, man.
Go and drive at them.
Brilliant.
Someone's got to be out.
We've got no width over there.
There we
Go on.
That's it. Smell for
We have now. Take him on.
Get in the box,
Go on,
get in the
man.
box. Help him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Went the wrong way there.
unfortunate.
didn't it? Went the wrong way.
Oh,
9 minutes in.
Still tipping it down, Ray. It's a bit harder to do that sort of pressing, isn't it? When it's slippery. You can still press, but I'm just saying, you know,
got
like
to be a
that.
bit more careful as
Yeah,
well.
you know when that
Cautious.
pressing where you sprint in.
Yeah.
Good pressing there by Odegaard again, though.
I think the conditions will play a part, won't they?
Yeah, 100%. Because, you know, it's a horrible day. Same for both teams, though. Get up. Look at that, man.
I wonder who that was.
The same Trossard, wasn't it? He was a minute ago was limping around. Now he's. Oh, come on! Give the ball away like that.
Who was
Ben
that?
White. Thought he was playing for Brighton.
Flipping hell. Poor.
What, third?
What? You're third.
Yeah, because I just
What?
Who's third?
Switched
Elvie Jenner.
out.
Come on.
Nice partay. Nice.
Smith Rowe,
Come on now. Hey!
Hey.
Birmingham and Odegaard. But I put double on Saka, innit? That's why it's doing bits.
Yeah.
Triple up on him.
Mate, I got triple on Saka and double on Partey.
I've still got money in the key, you know, in the tough shit.
Helen, what are you? I've got. Oh, I'm sick.
Oh, I've just got not good.
I'm 11.
Oh, you're coming down. Yeah?
Gone down. I don't know why.
What about Lee? Where are you?
24th for the minute.
What prize do I need? Some
Yeah,
more
me
money.
too.
No, you.
Oh, what's a waste?
I'm doubling up
Come
on
on,
me,
man.
mate.
Wait, I'm fourth, baby.
Partay, what are you doing?
Oh, that's what I need to
What a waste.
do. Partey's, I should have tripled on.
What?
Well, after
That's
that free
where I
kick
went
you
wrong. I
just
took money out of Partey.
Well done, well won.
I'm doubled on
Come on,
Partey.
Arsenal.
Hey, where am I?
Oh, come on, man.
Drop your rankings, blood. What's going on there?
Go to the right.
By the way, for everybody who wants to know, we're playing Top Squad. You can go onto AFTV VIP and you can play along to the game, win points. It's a good little. When you're nervous like me right now, it's a good little thing to play. You know what I mean? It's
Take your mind off
take
it
your
a
mind
bit.
off it. I can't
Thierry.
Smith Rowe.
Or through the middle.
It's very tight at the back there.
Options.
Finding it a bit difficult to break these lot down. They are a bit more defensively organised, aren't they?
They are.
I heard that
compact.
Brighton fan saying on
A bit
box
more
to box with
defensive than Tottenham.
Yeah.
Bad
on.
ball there.
How
Given the
sloppy
ball
was
away a
that?
few times.
Go on, Gabriel.
I believe in this defense. I believe in them.
Sort him out, Gabs.
Well done.
That's it. Nice.
Who was that?
Clear it.
Partey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
This is where you got to hit them now.
Did well
Yeah,
because he actually
get that back.
he was actually the one that gave the ball away.
Yeah, he covered back.
But we're not. It's not sticking up there, is it? You know, Birmingham's got to hold that, and then we can hit them on the break.
Change up.
I'm 10th.
10th.
I'm still fourth.
Just running in it for now.
I'm dropping down, aren't
Where are you now?
I? 26.
But you just. Oh, as in you're getting
You're
worse.
5th. Harvey?
Ian Sogren says, "Come on, you gunners."
I said quietly. What was that? See that?
Ben White going Rose there, man.
Trust me. He said I've got too money on that Birmingham to score. I still think you'll score.
That was.
Oh, look at that, too much
That's
space.
too
Oh, this is not
easy.
good. Gee,
Oh, mate, that was close.
That was lucky.
bloody hell.
That was good football from them, by the way.
Yeah, that was good fun. That's a corner.
Tellini done that.
We.
Not some defenders.
They worked that well, didn't they?
He's
Very well.
fisted. Yeah, bam. Push that away from my man.
You know, Gabriel did very well there, stopping.
Yeah, eased him off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stopping from running in. Come on, Arsenal, man. That's a warning.
This wet pitch.
He's good,
That's a
isn't he?
warning.
Messy game. Where am I now? Ninth.
Got to watch you dunk and all that, man. Defend that. Well
Well
done.
done.
I didn't get a shot
Follow
off.
up.
Shot.
That's gone.
Right,
That's gone.
now.
That's where we've got to hit
There you
them.
go.
When they push
Right,
up
come
like
on,
that,
guys.
that's when we've got to hit 'em.
Yeah, they're going up a lot, innit? Whole team.
Has anyone got any Brighton players?
No.
People.
I know their keeper's got 34.
goalkeepers.
Wait, he's got the most.
Ephraim
on
says,
it.
why not LV on? LV will be on in the second half. He's on the bench.
For being late.
Goonaland says, bring LV on the sofa. He's on the bench.
We'll make some subs in a minute.
He's on the bench.
We're going to make 2 subs.
Apologise for the loss of commentary on Sky. See,
Sky are having their
I
problems.
think it's the weather is affecting a lot of things today.
Yeah.
Well, that was a poor touch. Come on!
Why do you keep giving the ball away?
And now look, he's
Look at
in.
that.
No,
That's down to
no,
Tierney. That
come
is
on,
absolute poor.
Don't let him have a shot.
It's all right, no, it's cool, man.
Don't let him get a shot on.
What was he doing there, Tierney? What was he doing there?
That pass, though.
He just had to put a Bamiyang in.
See if you put him in that pass, that 1-0 pass.
He's offside anyway.
He was onside. He's onside, Lee.
You reckon?
Yeah. Couple of sloppy moments, man. You've got a player running in there.
Yeah, no, listen, they've had 2 good
His
chances.
ankle's all right now, isn't it?
To be fair,
I'll tell you what, Tierney's got to up his
angle.
game. He played really well last week, but other than that, he's been poor.
He's true. He hasn't been playing
Yeah,
great.
he's got to up his game.
Did play well last week.
He
but-
did play very well last
Yeah,
week.
but you're right. He hasn't been.
He hasn't been at it.
Come on, Arsenal. We haven't won a header yet. Well done.
Oh,
God.
okay, Emil
Was that
Smith
Smith Rowe,
Rowe,
sorry?
yeah.
Come on, Emil.
Nice.
Lovely.
Come on.
Quick
Oh!
Who's that missing up
Win
there?
that, win that.
Was that Partey?
Bamiyang again.
Oh,
So this is what he was getting.
He
Everything
seems
was
a bit
right
off
last
today,
week.
doesn't he?
Everything was top notch last week.
Come on now. What's that?
That's it. Oh, the other way. Out to Saka.
Who's that? Tommy?
Tommy Essex.
Yeah.
Poor ball game from Tierney.
Yeah.
All right, gone long.
No one to run.
That's terrible.
Turn no one.
They did a couple of little tactics. Now I'm 5th. My first. I was looking at my phone, you lot. That's against the rules.
Have you not only got Arsenal players? Oh, I'm back. I'm 3rd and I got money, baby.
LV, you're
Right, let
cheating.
me
You're
catch
looking
that
at
out.
what Harvey's doing.
I looked at your team once.
Yeah, exactly, because if LB was on the sofa, he wouldn't be.
That's too easy. Come
I was
on.
screaming, but I don't want to see it.
Too easy, though.
No way, I'll go back up. Still got my luck on the Birmingham, that's why it's like that.
Aubameyang's gone up slightly.
No, but I feel like he's going to get the goal.
Not
He's going to go.
not the same as last week, is it?
Nah.
Is it?
All right, let me put more on you.
Away game, man. Harder to break down.
Yeah, they're a tougher team at the moment, Brighton, aren't they? Like, you know, more organised.
Plus, you're away from home. You can't. You've got to be
Yeah.
a bit more. I think. Got to be a bit more. Well done. That's it.
Now this is where you got to.
Come
Come
Well
on,
done.
quick.
Where's
Come on now.
Aubameyang?
Look at Saka. Look at
Where is
Saka.
Oba?
Play Saka.
No!
Wrong ball. Play Saka through. Oh, come on. Decision making. Did well there too. Was it Sambi there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did well to win the ball, but just the wrong.
Who passed that?
Sambi Lukonga. Did brilliantly to win it, but just the wrong ball there. He's got to play Saka there.
Yeah.
It's nearly a good counter attack. They're not the quickest at the back. So you got that.
Yeah, but Aubameyang, he should be right up on the top. But he's
Kendrick says the commentary has gone
finished.
dead on Sky Sports due to technical difficulties, so we're relying on you lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. You pay your Sky subscription over to me and all.
I love it, Rob.
Anyway, I can say he's gone for a corner off of Kieran Tierney, another corner. I was giving full commentary now. Corner to Brighton. 59% of the 56%. No, 54% of possession to Brighton, 46% to Arsenal. So it's quite even. But here's a corner for Brighton. Hopefully Arsenal can deal with this. They've got some big players, Brighton. Duncan that coming up from the back. Bit of pushing in the box. The referee's not happy with it. He's gone to talk to the Brighton player.
And Odegaard.
Why is Odegaard on him?
How tall is he?
On
What's he
Burn,
like?
that Burn's about
He's taller
7
than
foot tall.
Ramsdale, mate.
Some 7 foot.
Yeah, Burn is tall. He's that
And
right.
he's
the
built
right.
as well. Look at how tonks he is.
He's just going to dash him.
He just
Odegaard.
best not.
It's gone up high. It's gone deep.
Bounce past them.
Get out to it. Get out to it.
Now get up.
See, look at the
Oh,
gap.
look at that. Too much
Yeah.
space.
Wow.
Too much space to line it up.
Hey!
My God, Ramsdale
Mate,
dropped the ball and
Mate,
Louis
we've had some
Dunk
scary
skied it.
moments.
Louis Dunk skied it.
First, I'm happy because I
Ramsdale's
thought he
alright.
Have they given a
caught it.
foul?
And then
Have they
he
given a
dropped
foul on the goalkeeper?
it. He did look like he catched it.
He caught it. Looked like he dropped it.
Did he
Yeah,
drop
there's this
it or
ball
did
skied
they?
up.
Did he foul
Ramsdale
him?
catches it. He
Look,
dropped
look
it.
how he collided into him.
Trying to lock him out.
It was a foul on him afterwards.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, that's a foul.
foul.
Get him in.
That's
That
a
is a
blatant foul. That's why he dropped
I'll
it.
tell you what, that's got to be
that
looked
not a
at, that
card?
is.
Is that not a card,
Is
man?
that not dangerous play?
Of course it
I
is.
think that should be at least a yellow card.
Why a yellow card?
He's not getting nothing.
Ramsdale did drop the ball there though. He dropped it. He did drop it there.
You know that's a red.
Open Banter Sports says, growing up in America, I wish there was something like this in the 90s.
Have they? They haven't
You all
even
do incredible jobs. Even though I don't support your club, I support your passion and love watching you all. God bless. Well, thank you, Open Banter
Oh,
Sports.
gone back to normal.
No, we ain't. Let's keep the
He ain't
faith.
gone back to normal. Keep the faith. But he did. That was Ramsdale actually dropped the ball there.
Yeah, it's not been good. It's not been good.
It is
Yeah,
wet. It is
exactly.
very. It is wet conditions out there, but you know, we sound like Ty now, yeah.
He might have a bit of hair gel. It's
But
getting in
it's a
his
fact of
eyes.
well, that's
Pour
better
the
for our
rain.
Arsenal. This game's going to be a battle. It's not going to be just about silky football. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Alright, Lukonga's got some points, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Long ball there.
Might need to put him in.
Come on, let's get the ball down and play, boys. Giving it away again, man. Come on, we can't get hold of the thing.
Alright. Sorry, love. I'm going to have to drop you. And then, what? I've gone to 8th.
Cado34 says the performance hasn't been the best so far, but we mustn't forget it's been raining. Everyone's on that, but it has been. It's terrible conditions, to be fair. Same for both sides. So who's going to handle these conditions the best? All right. What's that? Go on, good pressure, good pressure.
That is unlucky. Now win it. Now play.
That's it,
That's it.
quick.
No, that's a poor ball again.
Terrible. It's not clicking, is it?
That's the one.
Got to run onto that.
That's
Run
it.
onto that.
He's hit the post.
Wow.
He hit the post.
Jeez.
That's better. Look at Saka's got the pace of him there. That's what we've got to do. Look at it. Look, he gives him 2 yards.
Look,
Squared it there.
it took too long.
It's his long legs, and it Burton got back in. Off the post.
So
Daniel actually did
unlucky.
well there to win the header.
So unlucky, mate.
Yeah, at least we've done something. That would have frightened them though.
Yeah.
Big up Steve, yeah, he's cool. Oh man, that was a chance. Right, come on Arsenal. That came from a bit of pressing again though. Who's that to?
No one.
Ball, loose ball. It's too many loose balls.
Oh, Jesus. Stress. Brighton has slowed it down a bit now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want us getting back on top.
Go on, Batman. Come on, press. Pressure.
Oh, I'm 3rd.
You third?
Yeah. I'm sort of floating around that mark.
Win
Go
it
on,
now. This is
Brighton,
where
come
we've
on,
got
here's
to
a
hit them.
chance. Counter.
That's a
Foul,
foul.
ref. Ref!
This ref is
That's
so
that
quiet.
thing. What's his name again? That referee again.
Oh, what's his name?
The one who's
Someone got there, man. What's going on?
He never gives us anything.
No, he gets around the pitch about as well as I do.
Oh my God.
That's it, one.
John
John
Moss,
Moss,
that's
that's it.
Yeah, him.
Moss the.
Well done.
Sammy.
Come on, how are we losing the ball here?
We need to
That's
take
too easy.
control of this game.
Hey! That looked like it was going to be an own goal, mate.
That scared me.
Thomas Partey. Ramsdale telling him off.
And he ties at the game.
Wow, Saka's gone up to 48.
And Ali EM says,
Hey!
gone back to the
That's
same
why
dead
I'm ranked
weight.
second. Sorry, Rob, what was you saying? Oh my God, I got 151! Bloody hell, that must have been Saka that done that for
Saka,
me.
I've got loads as well. Yeah, Saka.
What?
Forget about that, man. We've got to clear this corner. We're out.
Don't let him
On
shoot.
that. Block.
Why are they getting an extra man out on the back every time? Surely we should know that.
Yeah, I mean, they've had about 4 corners, man. We ain't had one. Look at the man there who's dropped in. Who's got him?
No one.
Look at that.
That's it, clear it now.
Come
Get
on,
out,
man.
get it out.
Let's get hold of
No,
this
no,
ball.
no. They've won it back.
Lost the ball.
Oh,
Good job
We're
there.
not playing well, people.
take a shot. Right.
Peter Bissett says, no shape in the team. Is Lokonga playing left back? Tierney needs to sit so we can get a hold of the ball. Does. It seems like
Yeah.
Lokonga, he's doing that sort of Xhaka thing where he's dropping in. It's just, it's like, you know, like playing like 5 across the back and a man less in that midfield. Not been great so far. Lee?
No, I've been disappointed, to be honest. I thought we'd play a little bit better. Everything's been off, hasn't it? Everything passing. The decision making's not been quite right.
We'll up about man.
Look, you know what I mean? He's done well with it and he's headed it straight away.
He's just headed it straight to him.
They just seem a little
Yeah,
bit.
they were getting a bit outnumbered in the midfield.
Yeah,
at the
they're
moment.
getting a little bit too much
Just the
space in there
balance-
for my
I think
liking.
that guy just left that comment. He's right. It's just the balance doesn't seem.
Yeah, we don't.
Right
We're
now.
not balanced, are we?
Look at the space they got.
See,
out
don't
of the play.
let
He's
him
got to run
turn.
He's, look.
How are you letting him do
Oh,
that? Sorry, but that's
Excuse
terrible.
my language.
Getting
It's good
dominated.
football, but we're giving them far too much
Look how much
space.
room he had though. Look how much room.
You're letting him turn, play the ball,
Look at that.
take
Look.
a shot.
When he runs in there, who's picked him up? Look at that.
Look at that space.
Who's that? Who's that? Is that?
Who's that?
Odegaard, let him go.
Odegaard. He's just
Odegaard
standing
and
there.
Gabriel. Even Gabriel should have closed him. Where's
Should've
Teeny
scored.
though? Where's Teeny?
Is he a goal kick or a corner? Look like a goal kick to me.
Odegaard is a corner.
Corner, another
So it's
corner.
actually good defending by Gabriel. Odegaard completely lost his man.
That's it, get it away.
Right, now this is where you hit him.
Come
Now
on,
it's-
that's
oh,
come
look,
on.
that's
Yeah.
a- Look at that boss, ain't even seen it.
Again! That's the third one!
Doesn't even want to see it.
Terrible, exactly.
That's not fair, man.
Doesn't even want to see it. Look, he's saying to him, look, get on your game, Moss.
That's a foul, man.
He was away there.
Kicked him his leg.
Look at that. Look, took him out.
He ain't even looking at it.
Oh, it's a joke.
Ain't VAR
Okay,
meant
this
to
is
tell him.
another
There's
chance
a
for
foul
him. there.
there.
Look,
Well, if he'd scored from that, VAR might have got involved, but I don't think they would have.
they wouldn't have
They
done.
won't have.
That's a sweet.
Should have done better there as well, you know.
Yeah, he's doing bits.
He's more of a threat than Mope.
I didn't think that was a foul, that one. He's give a foul there.
We'll take
Where
it.
is Andy says, where is Ty? He's at the game. How many more times did I say that? Not again! Come on.
Do you think that was a foul? I didn't think it was a foul on Saka, did it? Now, what do I know?
Nothing, mate.
Odegaard is dropped.
Come on, Smith Rowe, get
big
into this
time.
game.
I'm 27th in the table. I know nothing.
I'm second, I can't believe it.
Wow,
Come on.
Charlene.
I know, I'm doing amazing.
Oh my God. Look
No,
at that
we're in
now, look at
trouble.
that.
My
Again.
God, look, free
Oh, this
goal
is-
there.
This is it, this is
Goal.
it.
Good
Play
start
that,
to
get
finish.
it away! Oh my God.
Even Tommy Asu's not playing well, is he? Like, that's
No
another
one's
mistake for
playing well.
him.
What is going on, man? Terrible.
Slips over and everything, everything at the minute's poor. Who's that? Ben White done
Good
very
block by
well
Ben
there.
White, man. Good block by Ben White.
Right,
Come on, Tommy Essen, man.
We've got to get on our game.
Get on it. Another corner. Is a corner or throw? We've been under pressure, man. Been all Brighton. What's going
Oh
on?
my gosh.
Offside?
Oh my God.
I think he might have been offside.
Bro.
He's offside.
Jesus.
Bicycle.
That's a chance. That's a chance. Mope there, that's a chance for him. They've had a lot of, they've had a
They've
few.
had more chances
They're in a
than
clear
us.
cut, but they've had a few half chances, man. We ain't really had any.
They've definitely
Apart from
had
the Saka one, wasn't it? Right at the start of it. 2 attempts we've had.
Saka and then
they've
Aubameyang
had
hitting the
6.
post.
Come on, wake up, Arsenal.
They're
Who's
having
it there
too
now?
much on that side.
There's not a lot of
Come on,
options for
Arsenal.
these players at the moment, is there? Like, you know, they're onto us very quickly. Sometimes you just got to go long with that. Just put it in a channel.
Play it in an area and let him run.
Yeah, and it's, you know, like Saka did for that
Yeah,
chance.
that's where we've had the most effect so far.
We haven't adapted to conditions very well, have we?
Not at all, mate. Would you lot take a draw today,
No.
considering that?
Let's try and get a win
points.
still.
Yeah, what
Still
3 points,
0-0
but-
at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's what how we have to look on it. Haven't played well, but it's 0-0. We've got to step it up. Step it up with some moments of quality.
That's what we haven't really had. He's had a really good game.
White's got 32.
Yeah. You got money on him.
Yep. I've got a few. I've got 2.
Odegaard's been poor so far in the game. I can see by the scores
You can
on
tell
this.
by that.
And Tierney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Odegaard's got 7, mate.
Thomas
having an
Partey's gone
effect.
down as well.
Not having an effect on the game. What's it? But that's better.
Odegaard's gone down to 7. I've never
Yeah.
known anybody go down to
He has
7.
been poor.
Aubameyang's on 9. Smith Rowe's on 12.
They haven't really got in the forward players. Haven't really got in the game apart. Only really Saka.
Aubameyang's on 9.
He's been poor.
Says everything. Really.
Dominate. Look how they're dominating us, man. Come on. Jesus, he's got time there to. Who's picking him up? Who's picking him up? That these guys are just finding so much space. Something ain't right here. It's shocking. Andrew says I get a heart attack each time we defend a set piece. Will that ever change? No. David 8 says there seems to be a lack of pressure through the midfield. I agree with that. He says Lallana. Look at how's he won that. Again, look, he cut inside.
And
And
Tommy
top of
Esser's having
He's not having a good
Tommy
game.
Esser's not having a great game.
He's had his 3 games. He's become a Kolasinac. Look, it's unbelievable.
Lallana has run unmarked into the box a number of times. It's true.
I'll
Tommy
tell you
Esser,
what, we've got the
Who's
wind
marking
against us a
though?
bit there, like, so you know, just dig in and get to half time.
Tommy Esser having a rough time at the moment.
What are you saying, Lee? It's going to pick up in the second
Well, no,
half
see,
from on the other side?
they've got the wind going in their favour, so it's harder to defend. But
Come on now, hold on to that ball. Come on, our ball, our ball.
better. Look, you know what I mean? Aubameyang done okay there. We've got a
Tierney's been
got a
poor.
platform into it now.
Throw it forward, please. Forward.
Go on, go on.
That's it, go.
That's a good throw.
Smith Rowe.
Hey, foul!
How many more times though? There's 2 or 3 times he's
That
got
was
through
right
now.
in front of him as well.
Great touch, wasn't it? Was it? Look at this
Yeah,
touch.
brilliant.
Ali says, Lee blaming the wind. Are you tie in disguise?
I'm not blaming the wind. I'm just saying it's in their favour at this moment in time.
No, you're right.
Oh, another free kick goal would be nice.
Hopefully we get something from
It's
this.
a bit far out.
I
Isn't
know
it?
it is. Yeah.
Can't shoot from there.
Partey.
Oh, Partey can.
Nah, man, don't shoot. Don't shoot from there. That's too far
He's
out.
getting a bit more on target these days.
From there, shoot.
Yeah, Partey.
Nah, man, that's too far, man.
Odegaard wants it. Look.
Well, if you're gonna, you got to
Gotta
shoot
just,
from this
just
too
on that
far.
6-yard box, and it might
Yeah.
skip.
And then Smith Rowe can run in.
Put it in the mix. Oh, he
Yeah,
shot
he's having
from
a
there.
shot.
Don't-
Oh,
Hey! Typical
Thomas,
Partey!
it was
Oh,
a
my
joke.
God.
Didn't
What are
want
you
you
shooting
to
from there?
shoot.
Did you shoot
7
from-
days they've been working on that. 7 days,
How
Mikel.
are you going to score from there? Come on, man.
Pathetic.
He actually thought he was going to score.
Matilda says Lokonga getting overrun just like I thought he would happen. And AM says Tomiyasu can't handle the weather. Well,
Yeah.
it does rain. Then would he come from football
Italy.
in Italy? It
does
rains in
rain.
Italy.
Yeah, it does rain in
Rains in
Italy.
Japan.
Ain't it a warmer climate in Italy?
It is, but
Well, in the
it does
summer.
rain.
Do they get snow?
Yeah. Italy has ski slopes.
What's
Oh,
been
yeah, it
disappointing
does.
is that he's not won any of his headers, which
No,
he
he's been-
normally
yeah,
does,
yeah.
doesn't he?
He's having a tough time.
Right, sorry darling, you're coming out.
Who are you swapping?
Sambi's gone down to 16.
Oh dear. Have I got any money on him? I don't think so.
Have you lot just got Arsenal players?
Yeah.
Why, what have you got on the other side?
No,
Go on.
no.
Come on,
I
Tomiyasu,
mean,
get
unfortunately,
back
I've
on
got
him.
all Arsenal players.
It's Tomiyasu
And
got done again.
Wow.
Keep up.
We've got to be
Jeez,
careful. They're
man.
going to score one.
Tomiyasu's getting roasted up by this little.
No.
Look there, he's getting
Hey, Tommy, strength.
roasted, man.
Yeah,
Strength, Tom.
he's done him 4 times now.
Yeah.
In the air and on the floor.
Another corner. Another corner.
See him moving mad. Keep up.
Saka's gone. Oh,
They're all going
I thought he
down,
went down
innit?
to 7, but I got 7 on him.
5 corners to none.
7. I think you squeezed past, man. Yeah, he's hard. Come on.
Defend it.
What?
Bloody hell.
A free header? How did this man get
Jesus
there?
Christ.
Odegaard is on 6.
He ain't.
6, mate.
6.
Yep.
That was covered, that header.
And Aubameyang 7.
Yeah, I took it back a long time ago.
Partey did well then, you know. Just to sort of get a little shield. We get hold of this ball up front, that's it.
That's upsetting, man. What I'm saying.
We ain't getting a platform at all. We're not getting no.
You're bullying us.
We're getting no platform at all.
Tomiyasu again.
This is a game now for more so Lacazette to get in there, hold the ball up than someone like Aubameyang.
In the last game, Lacazette came on and scored, didn't he?
Thing is, this is where we're going to judge Mikel Arteta. What does he do next?
Got press
Is he
him.
going to make the right changes?
Come on, man. Letting these men look too good. That's it, Tomiyasu. Well done. Unlucky. Well done.
It's about digging in at the moment.
Dig us-
Dig into our.
Got to
So
get
get-
to half time
Get yourself
now.
back in the game.
Regroup.
Hurry up. See what long hair boy. Where are you?
You literally just said last weekend.
Come on.
I'm not very fast playing. We'll have to have a little pull of his head.
Mr.
wouldn't you?
Long
Have a
Hair's
little pull of
like-
his head.
Play well though. That's the
He
thing.
is a
He's
good
good
player.
player. He's skidding us up, man.
Literally.
That's
Is he the
better.
most expensive player? I think he is.
Come on.
What, on top squad?
Yeah.
You in?
Yeah, he's got... how many points has he got?
Have you got him, Helen?
36. I'm checking.
Trossard's got 39.
Who's 39? Oh.
Trossard.
That's gone out.
Wait, have you lot got Brighton players?
Well done. Get it away. They're first to everything. They're first to everything.
All is that out of the way, you know.
These men are first to everything. Come on, Arsenal, step it up. Lallana's 30 odd.
Take him off. Put him down, man. Get him on nerves.
Tomiyasu's
We
gone
got
up.
Sam Darvis though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out some players, you know.
Yeah,
They've
me
all-
too.
Oh, I've
Again,
got all the
I'm
second
on
players. It's been a
37.
waste of space.
Aubameyang's got 6.
Aubameyang's shocking.
How's Tomiyasu
Tierney's
got 37?
6.
I know, I'm putting
Just
Tommy.
because he's been busy.
He's been busy.
Yeah,
They kept him busy. Saka's gone down to 18.
18, he's out.
He
So
was
I can
like
touch the ball, has he?
34 at one point.
To put it all on Ramsdale right now. The amount of corners he's had to deal with.
Ramsdale's
Come on
on
now.
16.
That's better.
Brilliant.
Smith Rowe. Well done.
Smith Rowe's playing well again.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Right, now we
Right,
stretch
here's a
them. Now we
chance.
stretch
Finding
them.
a
Now,
bit of
come on,
rhythm.
do something. We need to do something in this final third.
That's better.
Whip it.
Bang!
Shoot.
Oh!
My God!
Thomas.
If that was on target,
Thomas has gone up to 35.
Yeah, you got 35 sitting around that number. He scored.
Thank God. Oh, I got 5 on party.
I'd say if that was on target, it was a goal. Goalkeeper was nowhere
had
near.
loads.
it.
Let's
I
get
took
Sandy
it
up for
out.
you, Matt.
Oi! I'm number 1! I'm number 1! Why? And I got money as well! Don't hate over there, mate.
You know
Even
why?
Harvey can't believe
It
it.
crashed.
No, he didn't.
We're absolutely delighted for you.
No, you know what it is? It's because of all of the money on Thomas. Sure, it's because you had all the money on Thomas.
Exactly.
5 times.
Gotta play smart, baby. Oh, you can see what I'm doing.
No, you told me.
Oh. Whee.
Win it.
That's it. Yeah, it's no foul there, ref. What's that?
Thomas is on 47.
I'll tell you what, it didn't foul him there. You know what I mean? Like, what is the matter with you?
Ref.
I didn't even think it was a foul.
We need a goal, man. We need a goal.
Yeah, so. Boom.
It's been all Brighton, you know. We haven't done nothing in this game. Bamiyang's barely had a touch.
One shot, really, innit?
He's gone down to 6.
We haven't really got on the ball at all, have we, really?
What changes would you guys like to see?
Nothing at the moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't change nothing yet. But I'd just be saying to the players, come on, you need to get, you know, we're getting dominated here. You know? To get older, the first sort of 10 minutes we started off all right. But we've just gone into our, you know, just been, to be fair, they play better than us. They've just pushed us back. But we've made it very, I don't know,
Do you not think we've enabled that?
we're giving them too much time and space.
Why they put a 0 beside my number?
Because I'm still number 1.
Sean says, Don Robbie, you need to buy Arsenal as soon as possible and then buy Finn Garin
Behind the chilling
Diaz
minute, man. That's why I know she's gone back in.
from Sporting Lisbon.
And I've got all Arsenal players.
Saying to man,
Much love from Singapore.
No, look, I've got all Arsenal.
See? That's you can't be doing that, Ben. You've got to hold the ball there, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. We've got no platform in this game whatsoever.
To be
No,
fair,
he's
we're
come the
quite
nearest to
lucky it's
scoring.
0-0.
he's slower.
Well done,
That's
Saka.
it.
Well done, Saka.
Hey,
Yeah, that's it. Because
hey, that's it,
we're not
Saka.
taking on that. He's so, that burn is so slow.
Exactly.
If you can isolate him one on one,
Tierney.
Tierney.
This is it. This
Go on,
is
Emil.
it. This is
Get in the
it.
box.
good delivery now.
This is it.
It wasn't a
Again.
great ball in, was
It
it?
won't, it won't. I wanted him to run in the box because they'll pull him down.
This is back in there, fam. I want it in there now.
Nice.
1-2. 1-2. Keep the ball, brother.
Turn.
Beautiful football.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Hey.
And
Beautiful.
again.
Hey.
Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. Something different that was. It was
Yeah.
unlucky.
There, isn't it?
Win
That's
it,
it, win it.
win it. Good. Now hit him again. Now hit him
Quick,
again.
quick.
Come on.
Again. On the counter, Smithy.
Go on.
Get
Drive into the
Look,
box.
Aubameyang.
He missed it.
Go for it. Why did he just put his leg out? Come on. Just put your leg out.
Better. Now go
Much
again.
better.
Again.
Come,
Good
let's
spell,
get a
come
goal
on.
before half
Come
time.
on, a nice goal right now would be perfect.
Let's get the goal.
Take him on, Saka. Take him on.
We need to make the most of this burst, you know. I'm telling you, drive at him. He's dead. He's nothing. One more.
Come.
There he is. Find him.
Go on, out wide.
Smith Rowe.
Right,
Get in
drive.
the
Where
box.
are you, Bamian?
Get in the box.
Where is it?
Too
Where's
many,
Bamian out of the box, blood?
too many bodies in that box.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
hard to break down.
Get
Get
in the
on
box,
side.
boy.
And go.
There's a lot of bodies in that
Always
box.
be in the box. Always.
Do it now. Do it now. Saka.
He's expired.
He's done now.
And again.
Try. Have a shot now. Have a shot.
And again. So again.
Put it in there.
But when
Come on.
you see it, see how they're backing off now.
Go,
Lovely,
go, go.
Saka.
Man,
Unlucky, mate.
That's better though, isn't it? That's better.
A lot
We
better.
want to see more of that now in the second half.
burning.
1 minute added on.
Oh,
You know what? He just.
it was good defending. Just done enough,
Just as
didn't
the
he?
ball came across him, that defender's just got in front of him.
Just went through his legs.
Yeah. Lucky bastard, man. Who said that round here? Said the thing's too tight on Aubameyang's head.
I was thinking that.
Give him a hairband instead.
I was thinking, is that why you can't have the ball today?
They do too much. Taking the mick.
We're coming up to half time.
What number am I?
You're number 1, aren't you, Shah?
I was number 1 and I screenshotted it because I was so proud of that moment. Now I'm number 4.
I'm 20. I've gone down to 20.
You're 20, Helen. What happened?
This is mad. This game's cheating me.
Oh, now I'm 6th.
It's got to be half time now, isn't it?
Dashed me out of the position.
It is half time.
Half time.
Half time, 0-0.
Derby.
Mope running into,
Get
sprinting
away
off
from
down the
Ty.
tunnel. A few of those players will be going in to change their shirts, I think, after it was soaking wet out there.
Yeah, they're wet, aren't they?
Swirly says Odegaard is dropping alongside Partey with Lokonga going left back and Tierney going left wing, with Emil Smith-Rowe moving to number 10 when we have the ball, and he's saying it don't work.
It's not working.
Good little spell at the end there. Yeah, I mean, a bit more encouragement. But we've got to get hold of the ball in this game. We haven't been getting hold of the ball, and you've got to say in that half was dominated by Brighton. Brighton looked the more livelier team, although we did have a chance. We probably had the best chance when we, I think it's Aubameyang hit the post from that header. But just not on the ball enough. And it hasn't been great, Lee, has it?
No, it's not been great. It's not been great, but you know, we've kept in it 0-0. When we was under pressure, we haven't buckled. So I look at the positives from it. You know, other times we've gone, when teams have put it on us, we've buckled and all that, but we haven't buckled, so it's 0-0. So we're still in the game. Win resisted second half. We nicked a couple of goals.
The wind is going our way in the second half, is Lee's theory. But we've got to play a lot better, Charlene, haven't we?
We do. What we've just saw at the end of that second half, that's how we need to go into the second half of this game now. Sorry, what did I just say there? What we saw at the end of that first half, that's how I want us going into the second half. That sort of energy, that sort of pace and that sort of threat. And yeah, I still feel like we're still in the game. We could get something from this.
Yeah, we're in it. It's 0-0. We need a lot more of those second half. I feel like that performance was very, very below average so far first half. I think we're really lucky that they didn't put any of their chances away because they had quite a few. But the positive is they didn't do no damage with any of them, so that's quite good.
Yeah, positive is still 0-0. VOV with a super chat, he says Potter is not taken seriously because of his name, but I generally think he's he's in the top 5 in the league. He'll get picked up by a big team very soon. And Yuvraj says, this Hugh Wizzy looking guy's giving us problems. He's on about
The long hair guy.
Brighton had 61% of the possession in that half. Arsenal only 39% of the possession. 8 shots to our 4 shots. But Brighton had no shots on target. Arsenal had 1 shot on target. I think that was a Saka one early in the half. And 5 corners they've had. We've had no corners. They've committed 5 fouls to our 2. So whilst they've had plenty of the ball, they've had plenty of corners, they've had plenty of shots, they haven't actually really hurt us yet because they haven't really got nothing on target. But we got to play better than that in the second half. I don't think it was a... Listen, it's difficult conditions.
Yeah.
It's wet, it's horrible, it's swirling around, and like Lee said, they were sort of playing into that in that first half. But even so, You know, we didn't handle those conditions very well. I thought Tomiyasu was having a bit of a rough time in that first half. Tierney as well.
Yeah,
you know,
it's not been good at all.
And the midfield, I think Sambi's been a little bit sloppy. We just got to be better. Odegaard, you know what I mean? I wanted to see him getting back in a bit more and helping out, but we got to get better in the second half. Let's go over to Harvey with the top squad. Find out how that's been getting on.
Squad.
With LV, we've got a top squad to talk about. We've got some half-time stats. Going to read some of your chats, but yeah, we've been having a little bit of a competition off camera with our top squad. Just looking at it now.
Yeah, you've ducked in front of me still.
I'm in 9th. Where are you now?
I done a couple of jolt
Where are
things.
you? 16th.
Do you know why? Do you know why that happened?
Number 16.
You know why that happened? What I did, I see something on the other squad in it, Brighton. I said, you know what, you doing all right, that brother.
Which one?
That one right there, man. You know what one I'm on?
Cucurella?
Yes, fam.
Oh,
he was doing too much.
You're putting a Brighton player
But
in.
you said to me,
Yeah,
he was
fine,
doing
no.
what he said.
He was.
Don't try to stitch me up, because you was the one who said it to
him.
me, and I done it like an idiot, and now look.
Cucurella and Trossard seem to
They're
be
running right on
absolutely
that side.
destroying us at the minute.
Bro.
Yeah, what's
I'm
going
just happy
on?
that we're still in the game, fam.
Are we still in the game?
We are still in the game. We get our little moments where we, something might happen.
Okay.
Saka's still playing well, so is Smith. Do you get me? I can't.
What does Arteta need to do at half time then?
I think Aubameyang, I'm sorry, man. I want him to stay on at the same time, but I don't. Put Lacazette on now, man.
Yeah,
I feel like
Lacazette.
Lacaz's time's now. Like, this is the time for Lacazette to say, yo, it's me, I'm ready to shoot. You get me? I want to shoot. Because no one's shooting. No one's banging shots, and I feel like Lacazette will get that chance and he might score from it.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the half-time stats here, which we can get them up on screen now for you guys. So Brighton have had 8 shots. We've had 4. They haven't had any on target. We've had 1 on target. Brighton have got 60.7% possession. We've got 39.3%.
Yeah.
Brighton have had 280 passes. We've had 180. They've had 86% pass accuracy. We've had 77%. Kind of sounds like they're the dominating side, which I don't think these stats really kind of show the kind of game we've been watching, because I do agree in the sense that
They've had more of the ball, though.
they have had more of the ball, and they've had some very, very good chances.
Well, there you go.
Very, very
So,
good chances.
Arsenal just need to show what they did against Tottenham, man. They need to
Ramsdale,
just play football
he's
now.
had a lot to do, but he hasn't really done anything because all their shots have been wide anyway.
Yeah, hey, that brother's cheeky, you know.
Which
See that
one?
brother Dunk, what his name is?
Yeah.
But my man tried to barge my keeper in his face, Ramsdale.
Lewis Dunk,
You see
was
that?
it Burn as well.
They're
He's
trying
been
to
a
hurt,
little
man, but they're
bit.
trying to hurt Ramsdale. We see Wagwan.
What-
But he's a soldier.
What have you made of Tomiyasu in this?
Do you know what? It's wet, man. Where
Yeah.
them man playing the hot weathers? You get me? I don't know. He might just be where it's not used to it. It's a bit wet down there, man.
Yeah, I
You get
mean,
me? Because he's a bad boy. I rate him. I rate Tommy. Do you understand? So right now, for me, the weather's just going against him.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely been an interesting game. There's Jack Wilshere there on
Yeah.
Sky. Good to see him there.
The soldier.
But you say bring on Lacazette. I mean, have you been happy with Saka and Smith Rowe and Odegaard? Odegaard hasn't
Bro,
really been in it much.
That's what I'm saying. You see the game, it's just now and then we get a little spell in it. I don't need that no more. I want to go from my spell. So if man's doing a little spell and they're trying to make a little run out of something, you get me? Bring on Lacazette, he'll finish it.
Okay, what about some of the, our central defenders? We've got Gabriel and Ben White. I'm not really sure
No, they're fine,
which
don't worry.
one's impressed me more. Normally it's Gabriel. Ben White's had made a couple of good
It's
tackles.
a shaky game. It's shaky. We know it's shaky.
I'm nervous, all right?
We all
I can't
are.
help
I can
it.
tell you are. You're farting. But it's calm. I'm playing. Sorry, I'm joking, everyone.
guy,
I don't know why I keep doing
I
that.
invited you on for
I know-
half
Do you know
time,
what? I did that
and
to
you
Weezer
treat me
now.
like this.
You got me
Disgraceful.
earlier. You got me earlier, so I had to do that. But anyway, no. Honestly, the defenders, it's a wet game. I can't expect them to do the amazing stuff on that wet pitch. So they're doing all right. It's 0-0. Let's just see into second half, man. Put on Lacazette and we might win the game.
Do you think we're missing Granit Xhaka?
Yeah.
People off camera saying yes.
I ain't got nothing against the guy, you get me? But for me, like I always say, bruv, I just prefer Partey and another guy there, you get me? Instead
So
of
not
him.
Xhaka?
Because I just don't know, man. A wet game might just take man out. I don't know. You know what I
We
mean?
got-
But we are missing him. Yeah, we are missing
We
him.
got a comment here from Charlie saying it's raining for both teams. Famous Robbie quote from Ty complaining about the weather. But
it's
it is
Brighton,
raining
man.
for both
We're down at
teams.
the Seagulls, blood. You lot love rain.
People are saying,
Better
yeah,
than the birds.
we're
You get
missing
me?
Xhaka. Involvement in the middle and up front is needed. You can get any player in. The real problem is that players don't seem to want to win. I disagree. I think there's some drive. I think there's a lot of drive up top.
There's definitely a drive in our squad now, man. Are you mad?
Yeah, I mean, Pepe on for Ødegaard. Yes, no.
Yeah, put Pep on as well, man. We need to change the second half.
Something needs to change. But knowing Arteta, he normally makes his subs around the 70th, 75th minute. So, do you think that he's going to make any of these changes, or?
Yeah. Around 65th minute, he'll put on Pep.
I mean, I'm looking at some of the stats here as well. It's quite interesting to see that Gabriel's actually had 100% passing accuracy.
Yeah, but he's played well in the back.
He has played well.
He covered certain situations. Bro.
Smith Rowe has as well. So that's also quite interesting. I'm just looking at the touch map for Aubameyang as well, because I personally don't really think we've seen too much of him.
Is that all he's done?
He's had...
Don't even let me see that again.
3 touches.
Beckman, don't let me see that
Three
again.
touches in the box, which is not...
That is terrible.
It's not great. But yeah, it's down. It's not really down to him. It's down to service.
And if you compare it to their man now, it's all over the gaff.
But yeah, then you look at someone like I don't know, Trossard. Perhaps he's been up and down those wings.
Yeah, all over the gaff.
He's been up and down those wings, and he's had more touches in the box.
You think that last game tired him out because he was running mad? You know, Aubameyang the last game against Tottenham. Do you reckon?
Maybe. But that was a week ago.
I know, but do you think he's tired?
6 days
Players
ago.
get tired, you know?
but last season, when we're like, oh yeah, players are getting tired, that's okay, because we've had Europe, you know, in the season, we had FA
I'm
Cup
just giving
games,
them
Carabao Cup.
excuses.
I know, what's going on?
Me? I normally get onto them, but today I'm backing them.
Yeah, I mean, Saka's had the most touches. He's only won half of his duels, to be honest.
He's the future, man.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
I ain't got that against man, because he can beat that brother on the wing. Yeah, burn him, burn.
This
he needs to
one's
get
interesting
burnt, bro.
for me, though. Ramsdale's lost possession 11 times, which is the most out of any Arsenal player. And Ramsdale. So I don't know, you know, whether we need to change how he's trying to distribute the ball. We're not really winning any of the headers anyway. You know, he boots it out. We don't win the second.
But keepers are meant to kick the ball out, man. That's their job.
Yeah, but he should be... I don't know.
I feel like
I don't want to go on to Ramsdale.
No,
I'm looking at the stats, trying to make them make sense.
Players just need to make it work, man.
But I have been impressed with Gabriel. And also, I don't know, I just really want Partey to score. Really want him to score.
Do you know what? He'll get a goal against one of them odd teams like a Chelsea out of the blue.
Reckon?
Yeah, he'll do it like that, because that's how it works for certain man, blood. They score against bigger teams. Small team, man, can't get a goal.
I think we're having a sound problem. We're gonna cut, and we'll be right back.
Sky have got problems. You know what I mean?
Hopefully we're back. The teams are coming out onto the pitch. We've been joined by LV General. Sorry about the issues we've been having today. I think it is to do with the weather. Sky been having problems with their broadcast as well. I think it has been to do with the terrible weather that we've been getting in London. But we are back. LV General has joined us. He said he's going to be the good luck charm. We need it, bro, because we've been poor. We've been poor in that half. The only thing I'd say about that half is it's still only 0-0. That means that there's still an opportunity now to, you know, really get back in the
sweets,
game.
Robbie. We got sweets.
Maybe that will help.
That might help.
Change up the mood.
But it was a terrible half. Yeah, you can even see at the game a lot of the fans haven't even come back out onto the
Tropical scene, whatever that is. What's that? Naked.
Swirling around.
That's it.
All right, here we go.
Force the mistakes. Oh, there's the thing, yeah? Respect me.
Here you go, guys.
How comes his ear not wet?
He must have a really good holding spray.
Oh, is that what it is? Holding spray? We've had nothing clue about that whatsoever.
Really?
Holding spray.
Elnet.
I'll just go like that.
Do you owe your head?
Do I what?
Do you put oil on your head?
Do you know on my head?
No, oil.
No, she wants me to scream. Do you not tell man that said, do you oil your head? No. Have words with her.
I will have words with
Have
her.
words with her. Do you oil
No,
your
it's a
head?
genuine question.
Only when I'm on holiday.
Sun protect. Yeah.
Hey, keep it clean. When he gets cancelled.
Oh gosh.
Showing Lacazette there.
And Pepe.
Streff says, I'm happy with our back four, especially Tomiyasu. Why? As our front four are not willing challenges up top, all threatening the Brighton defence, and Aubameyang is turning into Ozil. Really poor. I wouldn't go that far.
No.
So I think it's like Lee said, he's liable. It's about if he gets that chance, he's got to take it. I think that one that he got there, he was put off by the player sliding across him. It's really difficult. You got to just react at a split second. Let's just get back into this game. That's better. Let's get on the ball a bit. Spread it wide now. Come on, Arsenal.
That's good
Open them
bit of
up.
football, that.
Open them up.
It's going to take a little bit of magic, I think.
A lot of the fans ain't even come out. It's still. It must be really wet there. Man.
They're probably getting a cup of tea.
They're all in their head.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Go,
finish that.
Oh, just managed to get round the other side that burn.
It's coming, man. Trust me.
You've got to isolate that damn burn, innit? With Saka. Nice, Sam.
Oh, that's cynical, that is. Come on, ref. No intentions of the ball there.
Not a point, not a chance.
Telling me about the market's frozen. What's going on?
All right, come on now, come on, come on.
Bad ball.
Oh, Jesus. Just keep giving the ball away cheaply. Again there. How do you pronounce his name? Kakarula.
Kukurula.
Kakarula.
Kukurula.
What?
I'm probably the worst person to ask. Ask LB actually, he's good at pronunciation.
Me, man. I'd even laugh. I can't stay quiet. It's called Cracolula.
There you go.
You see it there? I've done it. I got it right. I think so. I don't
He's
tell
played
him
well.
I did.
Cucurella.
Cucurella.
Yeah.
That's a good ball.
There we go. 1, 2.
Oh, come on. Odegaard, look after the ball, bro.
No, stop him.
We've not looked after the ball at all. Our front four. No, not say that. Smith Rowe has.
Oh, my
look at that ball.
God, no.
Oh, that's a goal.
No, it ain't.
Oh, my God.
Brother. Put your mouth on it just then as well. Oh, God, no, please.
Matilda says, sorry for the Sambi hate, I just thought he was poor. Still love Sambi though. I hope he picks up. Another chance there. I mean, Brighton have wasted a lot of chances.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a half chance. That's not a, you know, if he scores that, it's a worldie, but still, too much space.
I don't like this here. Not on a wet pitch.
Yeah, I agree with you.
look,
Look at that, and we just gone and kick the ball straight out.
You don't want the ball in the box. Just tell him.
Come on, Ramsdale, man.
Just tell him you don't want the ball, bro.
Thing is, you're playing it long, you're going into the centre halves hands as well, aren't you?
Yeah, and they've got lumps up there, haven't they?
Yeah.
So,
Difficult how to do it, really. I think what we've got to do is suck them in and then like hit them on the break.
yeah.
So it means conceding a bit of possession.
There you
That's
go.
better.
1, 2.
Now this is
1, 2. Move! Move!
not a great ball. Not a great ball. It wasn't a great ball.
Behind him, move, G.
Yeah, it was a bad ball from Saka. It put him in a.
He didn't need to go back though.
Yeah, well,
Should have kept it moving. See what I'm saying? They're moving. He wants to. There we go. There we go. Stick it on
That's
him.
it, Partey.
There we go.
That's it. That's it.
No one there, though. No runners.
one's running.
No runners. What is Aubameyang doing today? What is he doing? He's meant to be on the last man there.
So even if he is on the last bit, you can just put it into an area then.
Just so he can get onto it and then we move up.
He couldn't even do
Can't even do
that.
that. It's upsetting me. Put a Lacazette, man.
You know what? That's the easiest ball to play. Just
Into space.
put it into space.
What space?
Look, like that.
No, see a bit, you know
I
what
don't
I mean?
understand. They've got faster players. We got faster players in the top half than their defenders. So why don't you just play it in between them and let him run onto it?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? They're making it hard for themselves. Just do it. Make it be a one-on-one like that. All this air ball. They're taller than us. Allow it on the ground in between the gaps.
You've got to start getting. Someone's got to start putting their foot on the ball and start playing a bit. You see, someone's got to take control of the game.
All this air stuff. See? They're gonna pick that up. It's easy. It's light work for him. Put it on the ground and he'll beat him. Ground. There we go. Let's get out of there on the ground.
Perfect. Play it out.
That's all right. Now get back. Now get it out left back. Left back
On the
early.
ground. Let him duck. Duck him.
Tierney.
You seen it? There we go.
For a shot.
Yo, unlucky, man.
That's all right. That's all
Don't
right.
mind that.
Imagine he scored that, mate.
It was a
I don't
poor
mind
shot,
that.
though, wasn't it?
No, it's poor still, but at least he's trying.
I thought he must have took a deflection.
Too far out to shoot it on there, man.
Nah, that's awful to you, know, you can't be doing it.
Yeah, not good enough.
Too far out to be shooting.
Yeah, he should have played that out wide.
Has to be on target, innit?
Yeah.
If he's gonna do that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't panic, you know what I mean? Don't panic.
It's too early for that.
No, those sort of shots there, you've got to put them into the ground where it's fizzing, you know what I mean, in these conditions, not high.
That's better. Come on.
Can you just play that
Come
ball,
on,
please?
Saka. Okay.
Pierre-Emerick, you are in! Look in! Look in!
Come on, you
Yes!
That's a penalty! That's a penalty!
See what I'm saying? This is why I don't talk.
No, he tackled
This is why I
him.
don't talk. He tackled
Tackled
him.
him.
This is why I'm not talking.
He tackled him.
Why do you think I didn't get excited that time? Because in my blood, I'm telling you now. When he didn't lift the
he
ball,
offside?
he's
He's
offside.
He's way offside.
Thank
He's
you.
offside.
That's
He's
why.
offside.
I knew he was off. You know man's off already. He still should have scored. Where's your confidence?
Yeah, but he pulled
Where's your
him.
confidence gone?
It's a great
But he
tackle.
pulled him.
That was a great tackle. Them long legs of burn, innit?
Put on Lacazette, please. Well, it's too late.
No, but that's encouraging signs
No,
for me.
that's what
That
we want.
is.
That's
That's
what we want.
encouraging. What's wrong? Lacazette wouldn't be able to do that. He hasn't got the
No,
pace.
but he was ready offside.
No. Lacazette hasn't got the pace to do
No, but he
that
was
sort
ready,
of
he was
run.
ready offside, Robbie. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
no, but
a myth.
I'm saying, right? That's what we want to see. Them sort of little runs in behind.
Yeah. At the
Right,
end of the
that's
day,
what you might
the
unlock
flag's
his
gone up
fingers.
anyway.
Are you saying just make them runs and one will come
That's
through?
the only. At the moment, that looks like the only way we'll score. Like a little run like that in behind. Yeah.
I feel like if we put on Lacazette, he's more dominant there. He'll
Unless you're going to put on Lacazette and have him on as well. Where
that'll be better.
Where you've got because Lacazette to hold it up and say someone to run onto it.
Is what's going on there?
Trossard down again. Is he struggling with that left ankle?
Did they get that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Didn't even touch him.
it's a set piece, and them men are taller as well. What happened
Oh, referee! How's that a foul?
Did Partey
That's
clip him?
ridiculous.
It looked like Partey
Yeah, that's what
clipped him.
Partey's saying to him. He didn't do
there?
anything.
Ran past him, didn't touch him.
Flipping hell, man. That John Moss is useless, man. He buys everything.
We don't buy when for us, though, does
Exactly. Look at Ramsdale.
How is that a foul?
it? That's unreal.
Shocking refereeing, man. Shocking.
I believe in our defence, though. I think we're calm. Yes, boys.
That's it. Was that Gabriel?
Get it out! Oh my God.
What the hell are you doing, Tierney? What is he doing?
There we go. There we go, Smithy. Do your thing, man. Get off the. Oh my days.
Back to
Bro,
This is going to be a
the amount of times we're
long
giving the
day,
ball away
man.
in this game has been incredible. Just ain't got hold of the ball at all. All game.
They haven't given us much time on the ball, and we're just
No,
giving it
to
away.
be fair to them, yeah, they have. They've pressed us.
Yeah, press us.
Look, how's he allowed to still be on the ball that long though?
That good gorilla.
Yeah, man. Go on, Tommy. Watch your man. Watch the man. Watch the man.
No one watched him at all.
Oi!
He's just jogging in between, man, like he's not there. Look, he went in between, man.
No,
you know,
that's
look.
there. It's too easy, that is.
I've got 16 chips on offer. He's on 5.
You better take them chips off, bro. I'll tell you
He
that.
has to come through.
You better take those chips.
You can't get rid of him. Whatever happens, you just got to pile it all on him now.
I took him out of my team.
I've only got 2 players, mate.
Go on, Saka.
Keep going. Well done. Get a corner. I'll have that.
Saka's getting on. That's our first corner. When Saka's getting on the ball, they're doubling up on him now.
Yeah. Is he the danger?
Yeah. Touch of Awesome says, offside or not, should have scored. We are poor so far in this game. Where is Pepe? Take Odegaard off. Pepe on the left, Smith Rowe as the cam. Not a bad shot.
Yeah, let him attack in it. I would prefer
Come
that
on,
as well.
Aubameyang, score now.
Put it in.
Go on, Odegaard.
It's got to go in, bro. Who's going to put that fucking ball? What's going on?
Okay.
Don't use it out there. Please don't do this, man. That was a corner we just had.
Go on, Smithy. I mean, Odegaard.
There's the one.
This.
Hey.
Back in there. Back in there. Cause more of a problem. No.
Another Partey
You
shot.
man lean back too much, blood.
Yep, could only be Partey. You ain't even got to see the player, you just got to see where the ball's going.
It's that deep.
Oh, I mean, he's trying.
The shooting is awful, man.
He started looking a bit better though. He started bringing
Wait,
it down a
since
bit.
That's the work. It's the weakest part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, shooting's awful.
He's shooting.
Pepe time, man.
Yeah, that time.
Yeah, he's warming
We
up.
need 2 subs though.
Who? Pepe and Lacazette.
I'll tell you what, Martinelli would be more for
That's what we
me.
need.
Martinelli's
Yeah.
a shout today. Martinelli's a shout. You're right. I'm on that.
There we go. There we go. Get your burners on. No.
Get him off.
Thank you.
Get him off when he's doing things like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You could be
Get
right.
off.
Thank you.
Blimey.
Thank
Get
you.
the
But you
foot
could be
shuffle.
right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go on, Smith Rowe, go.
Thank you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, he's backing him up.
Been saying it.
Who's backing him up?
I thought he was held back a bit there, but you know, Moss ain't going to see that, is he?
Wasting time with him now, blood.
Sambi,
Well done, Sambi.
8.
These Lacazette would have held that up and 2 man would have ran round him and we would have had 3 man on.
You know, Aubameyang, he's such a frustrating player, isn't he?
Yeah,
like, you know
it's
what I mean?
frustrating for no reason. We know what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
But he just does that sometimes and it's
He should have got. He was away then.
away. Hit in front of you, run onto it.
He's not having a good game at all.
Boy, I feel that
But-
Saka.
But I still think he's a type of player that he's
scored in the last minute.
Yeah. It's very difficult to take them type of players off
No,
sometimes.
I know, but you just got to take that gamble.
Ambush, that's it.
Later.
That's it. Oh, good, what's the man on you?
Are you for real? They're actually playing on from there. So why was the man there moving slow?
What's the
I'll tell
run
you what,
up?
Party there's got to move it quicker though. Come on.
Yeah, that was it. I'm baffled.
Come on, Aubameyang, get a goal.
I'm baffled still. We shouldn't be in this situation. Too much
Look at
space.
space.
Look at him, look at him. He's been running for ages with that. It's not raining no more, guys, man. Not like that anyway. I should be freaking doing something else.
I'm getting wet from here.
It's certainly ain't because of the game.
Fucking hell.
Someone's coming on. Someone's coming on. Pep.
Hurry up!
Yeah.
Hurry up!
Who would you guys take off? I'd probably take Odegaard off.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I like the shout that Lee said about Martinelli, man. He would be. I think he's a type of player that, in these type of conditions, man.
He's off. He's on.
He's that type of guy who might give you that little drive.
Don't lose it there.
That's better.
I reckon he can
Find the pass. There you go. Oh, unlucky.
I reckon he's going to take Lukonga off, I reckon.
Probably.
What, Lukonga for
Pepe.
Yeah, and then put Odegaard back in there.
I think so. So that'd be a brave move. Because
Brave move.
We've been defending. Well, we've been defending okay, to be fair, but that
Lukonga's
then
been
opens it
covering.
up a bit, innit? It's brave.
I wouldn't take Lukonga off.
It's there to be won, lads. It's there to be won.
This is it. You got to put. What do you do? Do you go brave
You make
or
the
not?
sub or not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Make that sub.
Oh my.
That's it. Take your time, man. Cha.
I think we need to be.
Unlucky,
I think we need to get a bit more on the ball.
Unlucky.
Unlucky what? Get rid of the ball, man. He's done that a few times in the game. He's done that a few times.
I don't want to put too much.
No, LV, that's where you got to play the conditions.
Three times he's tried to beat the
Yeah,
player.
you got to play the conditions that you're playing in. You haven't got time to do that today.
Tommy don't know about the wet floor yet.
Last week you had time to do that. You ain't got time to do that today.
He don't know about wet floors, man. Bare puddles down there for him.
Shref says John Moss is as blind as a bat to Arsenal players
Stop
getting
it.
tackled. Admit it, Robbie. Aubameyang is Ozil 2.0. He says.
Nah, man. We're
Instead
not
of
listening.
ruining top talent by
We're not
benching
listening
Martinelli.
to that. Put him on now. Or is he
would-
taking off?
I would bring a Martinelli on.
Lukonga, yeah?
Is he making a change?
Is it Lukonga?
Odegaard.
Odegaard, yeah.
So he's going
Yeah, I agree
he's going
with
more
that, Sab.
attacking then.
That's what I would have done. Well done, Odegaard.
So he's saying
Come
then,
on, Pepe.
where do you think
He
he's
had a
going?
poor game.
Well, he's going to put
Odegaard.
Smith Rowe into the into the 10 role and Pepe out.
Come on,
Pepe out wide left.
Oh, so he's got time to tear him up. Because you know what? He likes to run into space.
This is time then. He's got a
got a
chance
shot now,
now. He's
innit?
got
Yeah.
to
Well,
fucking prove
Pepe
it
is a
now.
game changer player who can,
Yeah, he'll definitely get the ball more.
but we've got to get the ball to him though.
He's got 9
He was
minutes.
skin that
He's
player
got
up there. That
30
brother up
minutes
there
to prove
can't run.
himself, wouldn't he?
We've got to
can't
get the
run.
ball to him though, Lee. That's the
Yeah.
problem in this game. We've not kept possession very well.
He's lost out again.
Nah, that's ours.
I think he done that deliberately.
That's our ball.
He done that deliberately, Lee.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll let him off him.
Come on, Pepe, man.
I'm putting money on
Even
Pep.
looks like he's sort of eased up the range.
You know
and
what?
stuff.
Do that. Do that.
Oh, I had
Odegaard.
Odegaard. I have to get rid of him. I had him on.
bet.
I had him about 20.
I don't want to take money off Tommy either, though, man. That's the thing. Look, my whole thing's shattered. I'm 27.
Where it 27?
That's better.
I'm 12.
That's better now.
There
That's
we go.
better.
Come
Push
on.
and run. Push it at your feet. You're not doing that in today, are you? Take the shot, rude boy.
That's it.
Whip it in.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying with Aubameyang? You see what I'm saying about Bammy? Put a Lacazette on now, please. Before I bottle something.
Oh, God.
are you violating? They're going about bottle, man.
Can't believe what I'm seeing today, man. Aubameyang's had so much chance to push the ball out of his feet and run onto it.
Yeah,
and he's
you're
not
right.
doing it. He's
He
just
could
not
have done
doing
it.
it.
He could have done
How many times he had to do that? As a striker, that's space.
Aubameyang's on 5 at the moment.
5.
Oh,
Don't need
Pepe,
that.
come
Just
on,
get in
Pep.
there. Get a pen if anything. Go to him. Move to him.
that's shit.
You know, look.
Hey,
Keeper's
hey.
got fouled, or the player did.
He didn't give that.
You got fouled. So Gabriel got licked down.
Who was it? Gabriel. Oh.
He's alright though, man. He's
Yo,
strong.
come off a man's foot, man. That's mad.
Get up and move.
Yeah.
Someone else got licked down on their side.
Lying down on Gabriel's foot. Get up.
That was messy though. Keeper just need him in his grill. Need him in his throat, you mean?
I don't think there was a foul.
You man need him in his
No,
throat.
keeper dropped it.
Watch
Keeper
him put
dropped
his
it.
foot in his throat. Woof.
He's his own player.
Well,
own player.
took both of them out.
His own player. Got him in his throat.
Yeah, see? Try to dead him. Mad.
Sean says Tierney's been terrible. No look passes like the NBA he's trying to do.
He's been poor.
Like the NBA.
Wait, it looks like it's snowing.
like the NBA man doing.
Is it snow?
Must be sleep. Sleep probably.
It looks white.
Sleep.
Oh. God, has the temperatures dropped that much?
It's October. Yeah.
I know, winter's come too quick, mate.
Winter is here, mate.
It's
definitely.
Rob Sunshine is gone.
I tell you what, my ratings on this game have plummeted, man.
Yeah,
What number are you, Rob?
Lost my head still.
31.
Oh, mate.
No, I've got, you know what I mean, unless
wow.
Aubameyang scores.
I'm
then I'll-
13.
Your money's on one player.
I've got all of it on Aubameyang.
I need to get back to number 1.
No one else.
I've got, right, Pepe. And I'm loading you up, Pepe. I'm giving you a free up. You better do something. I tell you.
Yeah, I put all my money on Saka still.
Oh yeah.
Where is
I feel like you have to be the one to get the goal or assist.
It's gone a bit quiet though, Saka, isn't it? No service, man. We're not getting. I don't know. The midfield, we haven't really got
Don't
much
let
ball
that ever
to.
get to man, that's you.
We haven't really got much ball to players from the midfield today.
No. Don't know what it is though. Because we actually got a good team though.
We haven't really created much, have we?
No. And all this here, I don't want this no more. It's upsetting me. Go on. No one's there.
That's it. That's it. That's the sort of challenges we've got to make in this.
Man, walk past, man.
Missed out still.
Thank you.
Right,
Get
come
there.
on, get on that.
You had
That's
to.
it. Well done.
But
Still lost it.
keep
But-
going.
But at least it's, that's what we've got to do more in this game.
Yeah. They're not trying to make it easy for us, so we got to work.
Don't let a team outwork you. That's the one thing. Golden rule of football, man.
Few presses, you
Come
got
on,
to
make
press.
them make a mistake.
You understand? If Aubameyang goes, they go. That pass should never have happened.
Yeah, right through the centre.
Should never have got that. Don't you dare. What?
And he's
my
running
God.
right
Let him play him in.
How the hell has he run all that way?
God, please,
Shocking.
man. Man, them, please.
No, come on, man. We need to tighten up.
Stop waiting for him. Look, you're waiting for him to do that. Him.
Yes, Mal.
All people.
How did hell the guy run all the way out of midfield there, man?
Whole of the pitch.
That's a joke.
And then they left it for him to do this.
Bicycle
God.
on the end.
Come on, man.
Don't give him another chance, please. Because all day he's been trying that.
Let Mope score a worldie.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
They should be 2-1 up or 1 up still, I can't lie.
Well, I don't know. They ain't had a clear cut, have
From
they?
first half, second half.
They've dominated
they
the
play
game.
better football.
Yeah, LV, they've dominated
Yeah.
the game, but they haven't had a clear
And
cut
they've,
chance.
had, and they've had more chance, but they just don't get them on
Yeah,
target.
they've had 11
Look,
attempts to
thank you.
6.
As I said it.
And they've not really had a clear cut chance, have they?
No.
But having said that, if we keep,
Yeah.
still we're the only shot on target in the whole game. But if we keep giving them,
Them chances, they'll
Yeah.
take one.
Come on, we've got to,
Saka
we've
press,
got to have
Saka
a little
press.
bit more than what we're doing.
Saka
really, haven't we?
press,
Surely.
please. Yes, well done.
let us
Don't
be,
you think?
let us be that team that when we get that chance, we have that little bit extra quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Pepe's there for. He needs to do that.
They're getting through us a little bit too easy for my liking.
Far too easy.
Of course it is. Man, are just finding the pass.
It's better.
Now
better.
win
It's
it.
our ball.
No, I can give it back to them.
Are you mad, referee?
Wet game, man. It's a very wet game. Fucking seagulls, man. Jolting. Don't
Little
need to-
touch and they give it though, don't they? The little touch there he gives that.
Can't underestimate. No teams in the Prem this season at this time,
No, you can't.
It's mad.
Brighton always played good football under this manager. You know what I mean? Even last year,
Yeah, they were
they
alright.
played good. There was a lot of games they only just
tricky,
lost.
innit?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That or they got draws in because they played good football.
Yeah. Don't let that bounce.
So if you're not on it against them, you know what I mean?
You're not moving shaky in there, man. Allow it.
That's better.
Find the man.
Jenny. Okay, long. Oh.
My man gambled on the bounce, you know.
That's what they've done a lot better than us, haven't they? They've done those sort of things better. Look.
It's too easy.
Look how much space he's got now.
We're not winning enough.
Push out, man.
Enough.
Oh my God, no, not there. Clear it. No.
Was that
Ain't a
a
pen.
handball?
That ain't no pen. Don't even dare try that shit.
Yeah, come on,
They're
Arsenal.
trying,
Just
they're
do
trying to look for
something
pen
different
there.
now.
They crazy.
You've got to be changing it up, mate. I'll tell you that now. We've got to get a foothold in this game somehow.
No matter what you look at, he's got his hands in his. That
Oh,
can't
the
be
ball
a
hit
Right in
pen.
the
him.
face.
Exactly.
The ball hit him right in the face, mate.
I still feel like we're gonna get a golden chance, you know.
Yeah, man, we should.
1-0 to who? it's
We've still got 20 minutes.
I don't see. You know when you say what is the tactic here? What is the strategy Arsenal are trying to play? I don't see what tactics they're looking to win the game at the moment. Like,
They just need to put a Lacazette, man. That is it. And then I'm telling you, the players will just group up behind, man.
That's it, Tommy.
Watch the runner, because he's going to see it. Yeah, well done. Well done. You actually opened your... Listen.
It's the one time he didn't try and do that extra bit. Yeah.
You know, certain man play that back.
Just
He looked over. Thank you.
Lacazette's
He's listening
coming
to me
on.
now.
Okay,
You're
well done,
listening now.
Aubameyang.
Nothing against you, my brother. It's just not today. The banting's too tight. They told me. They let me know you put it on too tight today.
Come on, Lacazette.
Joke, man.
right decision. So we've got to
Watch him burst the net, Watch him burst the net,
We've got to get a platform, someone to hold the ball up.
Got enough time to score today. Watch. I'm gonna watch. Listen. Telling you now, watch.
Well, that's me out of the top squad because I got £660 on him like now when he's only was £4.
Go on, man, like that. Done with that.
Put it on another player, right?
Push.
Put it on Laka.
I saw going on like that, every bit of it.
Come on, man, Pep. Stop letting him go all the way.
Oh my God. Well done, Lukonga.
Let me take
Look, they're gonna do an early one. They're not freaking.
one off you.
Pay attention, man. That guy's a giant, fam.
Is that Burn, isn't it? He's the right back. He's
Wait, look
He's so slow. They don't burn him though.
They ain't tested him.
Joke thing.
We haven't been able to isolate him, have we? What up?
Keeper.
Can't remember.
Boom! Box him in his mouth.
Offside, it's offside.
Oi.
It's been a touch of awesome. Says Brighton will score, then we'll wake up all of a sudden. I predict 1-1. He says.
Nah, joke thing.
Let's get a prediction off of you guys now that it's only 80 minutes of the game left. Charlie.
I'm going to take it to a 1-0 Arsenal win. I think we just get a last minute go and take
LV?
3 points.
Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal, man. Pepe or
Yeah, I
Lacazette.
think we get a chance. I think we will get a chance.
Pepe or Lacazette, man.
0-0 or 1-0. It's not been great though, is it?
No, it's not. But those are the type of games we need to win.
Yeah.
You get me? Go down there, beat them up and go home.
We've
got Pepe?
We've got Pepe and Lacazette on. They haven't got that sort of players to put on, have they?
No.
What are you saying, Rob?
I think I'd agree with Lee. It's sort of like a game where it's a 1-0 or 0-0. But
Yeah, to us, innit?
yeah, we've got the quality to get the goal, but we've not really got the ball up there. I think the midfield today has been pretty poor. You know, not really
They're just
creating
been able to
anything
run
from
right
midfield.
through.
You know what I
You're
mean?
dwelling. Ref.
Oh, that's great.
So why didn't let him go then?
Let the man play on.
Yeah, why did he let him go? He's just saying dub up to you, man.
Mope booked. Ty will be
Mope got a yellow.
Ty will be losing it there.
Yeah. He'll be saying that's a red, innit?
Yeah.
And Ty will lose his head and run out on the pitch.
Right. Just over 15 minutes left. Can we get
Come
a
on,
result? Can we get a
Arsenal.
win out of this game? It was always going to be tough.
We will, man. Trust me, have faith. Oh, come on, boys.
That's a nice.
You
turn.
get me? Get off with me!
Nice turn by
And
Lacazette.
find, man! Oh, lucky.
Unlucky, man.
I thought he
unlucky.
gave it to Pep, you know? I actually thought he switched it.
Is
Don't let that bounce. That's it, boys. That's it,
Ramsdale's
boys.
got that. Ramsdale's got that.
I'll tell you what, he done everything right then. The pass
from the
was
pass.
absolutely
Everything right apart from
atrocious.
the pass.
If he switched it, I thought Pep was in, you know?
Come on.
There you go. There you go.
That's better.
There you go!
That was the move though. That was
yeah, we need to see more of that.
That was a chance. That was the move.
Why didn't you square it, brother?
Lacazette's touch. See what I'm
Why
saying?
didn't you
That's
square
what
it, though? Why
Lacazette
didn't you
gives you.
square it? You see Saka there. You see him
couldn't
there.
play him in.
You see him there. You
Gotta
see him
play him
there.
in, man.
You see him there. You lost
Oh,
it.
man.
Even
Yeah,
he's saying to you why he
see
passed it,
Saka saying
brother.
it.
So
Saka
every day
saying
he's...
Well, was that lucky?
These.
Nah, he's got a pass
Got a
in.
pass
He
in.
couldn't get
It's
it
a
to
tap in.
him. He couldn't get it to
That was
him.
our chance. That was the
He
golden
could
chance.
have. He could have dropped back a bit.
That was the golden chance, you lot. That was the golden chance. Where's that pen? What's going on? Hey, VAR, walk one. Didn't you see that?
I didn't see it.
No, they might go back.
Cucurella.
Yeah, tackle.
Well done, William. Is that Pepe? Well
They
done.
might go back. Look, Gabriel's talking.
Smith Rowe.
They
was
might go
brilliant
back.
there.
Go back for what?
Watch.
Nah.
I
Was that a ball?
That
I
was,
don't know what that was. What did he do? His
that
hand or
was
his hand?
Tommy's
Touch it.
hand.
Wait. Oh, his face.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah. His face, he's even saying it. Where's
Look at him laughing.
Got to win that. He shouldn't be having a shot off there, though, should he?
Right, guys, we've got a phone number that's come up on the screen right now. Right, if you want to give your full-time reactions, we want to hear from as many of you as possible at the end of this game. That's the number to send your videos into, right? And we want as many of them from you guys at the end of the game. Remember,
played?
we want as many of you involved here on this channel as
Use
possible.
Pepe. Thank
right,
you.
also on
Go
the
on,
attack here,
beat
Pepe.
him. You ready to beat him? So just beat him.
God,
Say
fucking hell, that
Don't
is
worry,
weird.
Tommy's there,
What
Tommy's
is he
there.
doing on the right and all? Why has he gone onto the right?
Go on, 1, 2. There we go.
Come on.
Now find him. Oh, why didn't you chop, blood? Where's your feet?
It's a goal kick.
He should have chopped back.
He should be on the left. Why has he gone to the
He should
right
have
now?
chopped back, blood. He's skillful. I don't know what he. His brother's moving mad.
So that's the number, 07, or if you're abroad, 785 324 6654. Would love to hear from you guys, all right? So at the end of the game, send us your videos telling us what you thought of the game. Hopefully you'll all be talking about a
He's from Argentina.
a winner towards the end of the game. Right, come on, Arsenal. I'll tell you what, we stepped it up a little bit since Lacazette's come on.
Yeah.
You've got to take the chance when
He's
it
doing
comes.
this.
That's
Because he's
it.
finding them. That's why. That's why I was telling man, put him on.
Okay. Come on, Pepe.
Cool
That's
now.
good. That's
Cool
good.
now.
That's good.
They're nothing. Give me the ball.
Come on, Gabs. Come on, Gabs.
Would you lump it in there, play it short?
Get in there.
Because they've got big guys.
Lump in
Anything can happen in there.
Anything.
Anything
Full drop
can happen in
bounce.
the old mixer.
Might slap man in the face, blam, anything.
Put it in the old mixer.
Yeah,
See
we
what
have
happens.
you as a coach, you know what I mean?
Right, just put it in there, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
There we go. Anything can happen.
Boom.
Go on. Anything
No one
can,
else.
anything can happen.
Hey, is it still in?
Corner.
Corner. Good.
Come on, another one.
Come on!
Come on, Arsenal!
Put it in the mixer!
That's what we need. We need that.
Play it short, man.
Yeah, old mixer. Come on, let's see what happens.
Play it short, short.
Ah, now get it in the mixer.
Play it short.
He's got to whip it in.
Smith Rowe.
Please, man, just get the ball and you lot are fucking about.
Smith Rowe, mate.
Mind you, if you're not going to do nothing with it, then get in the mix.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a mistake. There's Lacazette in the gap.
Oh, where is it?
Fuck.
Oh, I just put it in the mixer.
It's in the gap, man. I see Lacazette there
Put it in
waiting,
the
looking
mixer.
around. Once Lacazette gets that ball, it's
Too
in the
many
back of the
touches.
net, bro. I'm
Too
telling
many
you.
touches. It was a good little move, though, to be honest. It was something different, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you've got to move it.
Yeah.
Switch.
Oh,
Unlucky. I try to fizz
come
it
on,
into
we're on
man.
top. We're on top.
That's why they're slowing it down. They don't want no more now.
They're happy with the
Yeah, look at them. Come to get the points.
Last 10 minutes, come on. Get that last minute go.
Well, if we're not on it, they can.
Wait, why aren't them man there stopping
See
these
that?
brothers?
Look, Mope. Well done, Rams.
Shouldn't be losing
Oh,
out there.
Trossard.
He's had a good game, Trossard.
He has.
What's this?
What's that? What is that? Some of our passing.
Why is they always get the pass as well? I've noticed that.
been
Every
so
time they pass the
sloppy.
ball, it goes to their player, blood. Look.
Oh,
That's a
my.
difficult ball to deal with, man.
No one's there.
What's that?
Thank you. Played.
Who was that? Zambia?
Jesus.
No, that's Zambia, I think.
Conga, yeah. He was there.
Jesus Christ.
That's a difficult. You know, at Ramsdale they've done well. You know, those ones that just drop in front of you like that.
Yeah, that's what we
They're
haven't
very
done nothing
difficult.
like that,
He
though, have
bounced it out as well, you know.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even want you to hold him, because I don't want no
big
idiot
guy.
mistakes, bro. Just let him be there. Yeah, don't worry about him. Just
How many
tell him
corners
chill,
have they
man.
had?
Too many,
No,
mate.
man. No, it's talking about not holding, man. Do not hold him, G, please.
we? Leave him.
Just leave him.
Why is he marking him anyway?
Man's shoulders in man's mouth. Like, it's pointless, bro. Let him go. Get out, man.
Now hit him! Hit him!
Quick!
Too slow.
I took him out, man.
Yeah, he took him out. It was a poor ball
Right, pussy
again.
on the fucking side.
It was a poor ball, though, wasn't it?
It was. No pace on it.
We had him there, 4 against 3 there.
Look how neat that was. Trying to chew up my player's leg.
It's coming, people. It's coming.
Lacazette to score, come on.
Big up Neverland.
Wait,
He
it's a
says,
good win if
Robbie
you're winning,
NSC
you know.
fan,
Yeah,
love
yeah,
the
it's a
entertainment.
I feel sweet to
Expressions when
talk
Tottenham
about
had lost was comedy relief. If ever I've seen it,
God,
big up LV.
love. There we go.
Goes to 1-2.
It's unlucky, it's unlucky.
Tommy, why do you hold off of him though? Like, you know you can move to
The
man.
man's been bending him up all game, so
He's letting him have his time on him though.
he's wary of him.
When it was Song, he was tight. Now he's letting this done have space.
To be fair, that guy's giving him a tough time, so
He has. Please,
He's
stay on your feet, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, stay on your feet. There we go, boys.
That's it.
Here we go. Find him, find him, find him, find him. Find him, you're gonna get tackled in a minute. Find him!
Smith Rowe's done that a lot
See
today.
what is happening, man? It's messy.
There's not been a lot
Smith
of
Rowe's had a
options.
great
there.
game though.
It's not the game, Lee, for too many touches.
No,
because
no, it ain't.
the conditions,
Can't.
you know what I mean?
Not
It's
on this wet
it's
pitch.
too wet out there. It's
Yeah.
too, you know.
It's not that one.
Sambi bailed him out there really
he
well.
bailed
Did
him
well
out.
there.
He did.
Lokonga's had a good second half,
He
by
has,
the way.
he has,
Really
he has.
good.
He stepped up the
First
game a
half,
bit.
he weren't great, you know.
Yeah. But I think Smith's had a good game as well.
LV is the GOAT.
I'm a goat now. How did I turn into a goat, bro? No, I'm joking. I know what you mean to say.
You need a GOAT on that pitch.
The lie?
You need a lion. A goat.
Take roll.
Lions eat goats.
Yeah.
Come on. Who's going to win this? I'm running out. Us? I'm going with you, Sean.
I still believe it.
Believe.
Pepe or Lacazette. What's the ref? What's going on? There we go. 1, 2, move. Just can't allow this Don to get in front of you now, man. Please. Not that guy. This is anyone's game, blood. Oh my days.
Especially like those sort of things. Where
There we go.
That's
Come
good.
on,
That's
Go on, they fucked up now. Move it.
Lacazette's
1,
making a
2.
run.
Use your legs.
Oh,
Got up the field well there.
You know what? I think he's getting tired.
we got another
Get
sub. we can
I'll
make.
bring Martinelli on there.
Yeah, might
Yeah,
have
we might
to.
as well. It's the last 5
Might have to
minutes.
just put on someone who's got legs now, man.
Try and win it.
They're
You
tired.
try and win it, or do you,
Try and win it.
Try and win it, mate.
Try and win
do you
it.
say to yourself, boy,
Try
don't
and
lose
win
it?
Try and win it. Try and win it.
Just that ball over the top, wasn't it?
Just try and win it, man. It's that.
Nice
Ref.
turn.
Easy, easy. Keep your feet.
All right.
We've got a little bit of time to work it out, man. Work it out, boys.
Unlucky,
Man,
unlucky.
party, stop doing the secret thing. It's not working, bro. Look now. Look now.
He's totally unmarked.
Get back,
Look, that
Saka.
Cucurella.
He's gonna shoot, bro.
Okay, Ramsey's got it.
This is what I don't like about Arteta. He's got to make substitutions a bit better than what he's doing. He's, you know what I mean? There's
Or change the
players out there.
formation.
Look at Saka, he's out of his feet. Martinelli would be getting back there now.
Change the formation.
We've got one more sub. Let's use it.
Get Martinelli on for the last 5 months.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind still. And this here, I hate. They need to cut this out, man. I think we need to get rid of this way of playing football. Out of the frigging back. I don't like it. We're not that team.
We still give it away anyway.
So, I'd rather just
I'll tell you what, that's poor. That is poor all round. That is
Please
poor.
don't let him shoot.
Wee.
They're trying to
Bounce,
ting,
man.
bro.
Killed all the.
Because it's wet, it could go anywhere. This is what I mean.
Well done, Tommy. That's it.
Stick it on him. Don't let that brother in that gap.
Look at the space.
Oh shit.
Fucking hell, what a save,
Well done, Ramsdale.
What a save! What a save!
Wow.
What a save! Fuck!
Well done,
He was meant to go
Ramsdale.
out there, that was a save! We needed that! We needed that! We needed that! Yes,
I'll tell you
Matty!
what,
Fucking hell.
Tierney needs
No
a
other
break from
keepers
his
let
team.
that one go across and it's a goal, you know. To the bonehead brother.
That's
Ty
it,
would have
mate.
lost his head, he would have had Ty would have lost his head.
Tierney needs a break from his team.
God, I've got to say for him.
Another corner.
No, look at Pepe struggling with this big ass man.
Yeah, his armpits now, it's in his armpits.
Oh my.
He needs
He's
a
bucked,
break.
punch the
Tierney's had
ground,
another
bro. Punch the
ball
ground,
out.
Burn.
He should have won that header at the back post there, Tierney.
He's bugged. He didn't know that was going
That's
to
a
come
free
to him
header,
like
that's a
that.
free header,
He
you
didn't
know?
know he was going to get the flat like that. Look, he's pissed.
Jeez.
Pissed. That's the only chance you're going to get. Break your wrists. Yeah. It's that type of game though, we can nick it.
Come on, innit?
We actually can nick the game. Look, they're doubling up on Saka now. He's tired. Let him come off now then, before he gets hurt. Watch it, Tommy. Well done.
Right.
Go on, ease
Exactly. It
him out.
was
Ease him
literally
out, man,
the final
Nickelfish.
Where? They're not
Go
there.
on, go on!
Alright, come on, Pepe.
Thank you! Now run!
Yeah, take
Don't
him
even
on!
fucking pass
Now
it!
this is your
Don't
time!
pass it!
This is
Don't
it,
pass
Pepe!
it!
Get the box!
Yes! Yes! Put the fucking hand in the box, you bitch!
He ain't giving
Oh
up.
my dick.
It's a corner then.
He ain't
Because
giving
it's
up.
us, mate.
Fucking idiot!
Because it's us.
Where's VAR?
Fuck, man.
There's no, I ain't seen VAR all day.
Tripped him up, bro!
He just fell over. He didn't
Tripped
touch
him
it.
up! Check his feet!
Wait, let's check.
Nah.
Look,
Look,
he's
he clicked the
clumsy!
back of his foot.
Hey, VAR, do something!
VAR ain't going to get involved with that.
That's not a
Hey,
penalty.
VAR, chat to me!
But look,
not
he
a penalty.
clicked the back
VAR,
of his
chat to
foot.
me!
That's not a penalty, man.
I'm trying to say he's just seen him out.
Being real, that's not a penalty.
VAR, no? No VAR?
That's a tired player. That's not a penalty.
Nah. I'll tell you what though, Pepe should have gone on his own.
He worked strong
No,
after
it's a
the
great
offence
ball
still.
by Pepe.
Personally, I
He's
think
injured my G, see?
Saka. Let's take Saka off, man.
Been saying
It's
this.
the same thing last week with Xhaka as well, man. Take him off.
Take him off, yeah,
Just bring
playing
on
him out.
Martinelli.
Thank you.
It's the same thing we done last week. Now Xhaka's out for 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, Niles is coming on.
Yeah. That's it. Sit now. We're playing
So he
defence.
just
So basically, we're down 3-0.
So
Down for the
negative.
draw.
0-0.
So negative.
We're down for the draw. Cool. Whatever. I'd rather just get a point anyway. Fuck it.
Better than nothing.
Whatever. I do. And be the put on that other guy. Can't pronounce his name, but him.
Ainsley's basically you till you take the draw.
Because he would have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly the draw.
Look, he's overdoing his muscles, blood. He's finished now. Allow him. Look, he's tired. He's even saying it. It's done, man.
Yeah, he's won, mate.
Get Martinelli on,
And
man.
he had a good game.
Well done, Saka.
Taking Saka off and put
Stop,
make the
boy!
nose on tells you that he's happy with a draw.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on,
rather
Ainsley.
play it safe than go there and know that we just lost the game.
Yeah, we don't want to
Let's
lose.
get a 1 point. We'll be easy with it.
I guess sometimes you just have to get out of there with the point, innit? Sometimes, but
7 games, 10 points. We're all right, man. It's calm. We're coming from a bad place.
true, I suppose.
Can't even header a ball in here, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Just don't let them shoot the ball, man. Then please, man. We don't need this. No, we don't need all this shit.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Clear the ball, bro. If you're not gonna do nothing else with it.
Go on, Pepe.
Sprint, bro. Dub that up, man. That's easy for you. This is easy work. You're making it.
Fucking
Gave
give
it
it
away,
I'll
gave it
tell
away.
you what. Pepe, you get
Are you giving that referee? Oh, are you having a laugh?
What? Wait, he snapped and he
Oh
snapped.
my God!
You
He won the
that?
ball. No, he's getting a yellow card for that as well.
You can't be doing that in the last 2 minutes of the game.
No.
You know what I mean?
Not on.
Conditions like we're doing.
How is that a foul? How is that a foul, boss?
Man dashed him.
Really? So what about what he done on Smith Rowe,
He just caught him in the elbow. He did catch it.
Gave him a forearm to the cheeks. Man, forearm.
3 minutes added on.
Yeah, no.
Thomas Partey got a yellow for what?
Yeah, he did. Forearm smashed
Man
him.
said forearm to the air lobe.
Oh God.
Oh, we don't need this. We don't need this still. Let's calm. We're done now.
3 minutes of injury time. Don't forget you can get your videos, send your videos in, use the number on screen or in the link to send in your videos after the game. We want to hear from as many fans as possible getting your views on the game. That's gone wide.
Why is he screaming like that?
Brighton players trying to appeal for a penalty.
What, after we could have
when
got
they
one?
know there's no penalty there.
Fucking idiots.
91 minutes gone, we're into the last couple minutes.
Can Arsenal
Oh
get a
shit,
goal?
that looked mad though. What? Like the way he's holding his arm and that, it looked nuts.
Get up.
No, Gabriel just fell.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, you ain't getting nothing for that.
Last minute.
They've actually defended, the back four have defended all right.
Yeah, I'm calm. I'm not scared about our back four that much. But they had chances. They did have chances. I can't lie. They created a lot. But
Unix says, imagine what
Still
Graham
moaning.
Potter would do at Arsenal. Oh, they're checking it.
VAR.
for real?
Really?
Are they serious? They
Wait.
can't.
don't
They're
Oh,
checking
whatever,
it.
man.
Oh, they're not
I don't
gonna-
want to see no penalty.
Get out of here. There's nothing to
play
check.
on rest.
Nothing
Thank
wrong with
you.
that. Are you having a laugh?
Play
What's
on.
there to check in that?
Fucking fool.
But they don't check Emils.
Exactly.
Exactly. And there was more on that than that.
Yeah.
Make this last chance count, lads. One more. Just one more for
Last
us.
attack. Let's go.
Come, one more. Run, Lacazette. That's it. Well done. One more.
Long throw.
Give us one more. What's this
Straight into
idiot
the net.
doing? Come on, one more, boys.
I feel a bit sorry
Nick
for
it now.
our fans.
The
that
party
made
night.
Travel down.
What's going on there? One more.
It's not the place to play, sure.
I'll tell you
Pep's
what.
fault.
I don't
No
want,
way.
I don't want to see
Idiot
it.
wants to take on the man there.
You're telling me like Martinelli was a better choice than him?
Yeah. Pep shouldn't have come on then, bro. Of course, get man of the match.
He's been, he
Cucurella.
has been the best player. He has been their best player.
Corella, innit?
You know, Pepe needed to come on today and
Done, man.
really say, you know, I should be in this team. He's
I'll take that, man. It's draw, innit? What's he doing? Bro, why did you just do that?
Don't let his man snatch it, you know.
They're getting the last chance.
Wait.
Oh my God, what is happening?
how referee let that go through there.
Please, ref, just blow the whistle now, man. They're nowhere. They're not in a position to even go to the goal now. You're in the
Blow the
corner and you're waiting
whistle.
for them man to do stuff. Don't blow
right,
it now,
don't blow
then,
it.
idiot. Great
All right,
feet.
come on. Let's finish this attack.
One,
Come
two.
on.
Blow
Oh
it
no.
now.
No, it's gonna
Now he's blown it. It's the end of the game.
That
he's
is
blown
so
it.
biased. Couldn't he let us
When
play
we were on the
that out?
attack, he blew it. It's finished 0-0.
Lots more questions than answers from me, Michael. Loads more questions than answers.
Well, what are those questions and answers?
They did not good enough. Not good enough. The performance today wasn't good enough. Defensively, fantastic. I've got to say that. But in an attacking sense, the substitutions today, you know, weren't for me the right ones. Too negative. Pepe, like let him down. I think really we come on for. He give him a good half hour today. Didn't do nothing for me. When's Martinelli going to get running? Going to get some sort of minutes in this?
I think it's the type of game where you're like, bring a Martinelli on. He's that tenacious guy with a lot of fight that I think would, is made for these type of games.
We looked a little bit better when Lacazette come on as well.
Yeah, it looked a lot better when Lacazette came on. But it's 2 points dropped. I mean, I feel sorry for those fans that have travelled all the way down there in shocking conditions. It's still raining now. It's still pouring down with rain. And big up to the Arsenal fans who made that trip down there. But, 0-0, no goals, LV.
Yeah, man, I'm shocked. He should have put Lacazette on earlier.
Yeah, I
Took
think,
Bamian off when I was saying. And I feel like he shouldn't have put on Niles either. He should have went attacking. And just put someone on, like you said, what's his name? Monadeli. Martinelli. Should have put him on blood.
Shrev says Pepe ain't physical. He's lazy, never wants to take on players or stretch the game, and looks for easy parts. Martinelli, I don't know.
I just think with Martinelli, he would have been a bit more direct than Pepe. That's all. Nothing against Pepe.
That's more. I feel like we need a direct at this moment.
We need a little bit more direct, but. You know, listen, look at the conditions there.
Yeah,
like, you've got to take
listen, I mean, everybody, I was talking about it throughout the game, and people are laughing and people are saying, you know, because they always reference what Ty said that time. But I have to say, that game was played in shocking conditions, right? For both teams, it's not just for Arsenal. But for a team like Arsenal, want to get the ball down and play, and so did Brighton, it doesn't help. And that's why you saw the game. It wasn't a great spectacle.
No.
You know, because the conditions are so bad. So at the end of the day, we might look back on it and just say it's one of those games where just get a point, man.
Yeah, it's a wet
because it was
game.
always going to be a game that whoever scored was probably going to get it on the counter or maybe a set piece. But I'd say the defence did well today because
really well.
I can't. How many
In those
corners
conditions as well.
Yeah, they
have
had.
to check. I mean,
It was definitely over 9.
I mean, what did you make of the game?
Do you know?
I'll
I
tell
think
you how
a
many corners.
0-0 is a fair reflection of the game because Brighton, they weren't an easy opposition. You know, they did put up a fight as well, and we had a few chances. So did they. So yeah, a point is a fair.
They had their 2 best players missing, by the way.
Yep.
Or 2 of their better players missing.
Yep, because no Basuma. Let's go through some of the match stats. Possession 58% to 42%, so not a lot in it.
Who had the 58? Them.
They had the 58. 21 shots they had to our 8.
God.
But only 2 of their shots on target, 2 of our shots on target. They had 8 corners.
Gosh.
We had 5 corners.
I don't even
We didn't
remember.
do anything
It was
with our
at the
corners.
end, weren't it?
And they committed 8 fouls, we committed 5. And yeah, that is it really. It wasn't the greatest of games. Leaves Arsenal still in 9th place on 10 points now. And Brighton are on 14 points. And they're in 5th place. So not the end of the world for Arsenal picking up a point in that game. As I said, dreadful conditions. However, you know, really wanted to keep the momentum going into that international break with a win. AV Gaming says Ramsdale wasn't catching anything if it was his choice. Doing him saves for photos. I think Lacazette should have started, he says. And Sumajet said, I want to see Potter make the move to a club like Arsenal. And then a move to a club like Man United would make sense. One step at a time, he says, Ollie out. He's obviously a United fan. Our whole team had rubber boots on, says Sam. Andrew AFC says, totally outplayed. We were shocking. We got our Arsenal back. Lucky to get a draw. And Touch of Awesome says, defensively good. How many shots did they have? Keeper was good. Aubameyang was hilarious. Aubameyang was missing today. It wasn't Aubameyang, you know, you said it, LV. It weren't the type of game for an Aubameyang, was it? It was the type of game
For Lacazette.
For Lacazette, hold it up a bit. Maybe with a Lacazette spinning off him or
something else.
And it weren't a game for Pepe. I think, Lee, I understand your frustrations with a player like Pepe. I've summed up by that time when he lost the ball.
Yeah.
Where he tried to hold it, you know, it's not the day for
not the day to do
loads of holding up skills and all that. You know what I mean? It's not
that
the
game there is crying out for someone like Martinelli. Just a little bit more direct, but can just put the ball in, just chase it down, and he chooses not to use him again. You know what I mean? These are the worrying things. It's when people go on about Mikel Arteta and all that. Yeah, the game last week sorts itself out. You know what I mean? There was a couple of decisions today that I'm not impressed with him about, and I do think that if Arsenal had a better, more experienced coach, we would do a lot better with these players. But in saying that, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Squared it.
Yeah, I think you know what.
I think you've got to take a point a day and move on.
That chance there, I think that was it. I think
that was our golden chance.
I'm noticing that, right? Listen, I love this guy Smith Rowe, but
Love
he can
that
be a
player.
bit greedy sometimes. I've noticed it in
That
a couple
glory
of
team
games.
got him,
Couple of games where it's just like, yo, square it to someone who's in
Put
a better
him in, bro.
position.
It's a tap in.
I mean, we do, you know, and then I guess you don't want to take it out of his game either. But Matthew says conditions today had a role to play. It was wet and windy.
100.
Overall, they had a spring in their step. 1 more second balls. Gabriel and Saka man of the match. We move. We do move.
We do.
Augustine says Lee is just a Pepe hater. Honestly, everyone that's not on their game, take a draw and move on.
I see Lee go, fucking hell. Someone's getting hit.
And Christopher says it's been raining.
I'm not a Pepe hater, but I'm going to put it this way, I'm not a lover neither.
Pepe, get out of our club. Yeah, that'd be you.
I
That'd
prefer
be you singing that.
I'll tell you, I prefer Martin Ellis to him. I'd give, you know what I mean? That's my opinion.
This guy, obviously Kieran, laughing emojis, he says, blaming the weather. I'm not blaming the weather, but I'm saying that the weather, you know, the conditions today is difficult. Those are difficult conditions to play in.
Whoever said blaming the weather, ask them if they play football for.
Try playing in that, like where,
Exactly.
because it wasn't just, that wasn't just like,
The ball's bouncing
that wasn't
everywhere.
just like
It's not
rain, that's
easy.
like swirling.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than
you
playing
can-
with a swirling wind.
Yeah,
And you
see
saw it as well.
swirling
Yeah.
heavy rain. You saw the fans in the stands, not even wanting to be out there.
See what I'm saying?
You know, so Isle of I ain't gonna say the rest. Says Lee's score prediction is as good as LV's hairline.
What? My hairline's good, fam. Are you mad?
See that?
I've got a nice hairline.
Fair result. He says, give me what Charlene is smoking. Even in bad conditions, she wouldn't concede 21
Smoking
shots.
now.
He said Brighton battered us. The finishing, I mean, listen, there was hardly any chances in the game. Jojo says, rest in peace, Ty's headphones, rain damage.
No. Getting on to
The W says, our win against Spurs was 100% down to Nuno's poor tactics. Mope, you're a cheat, and I hope I can get relegated. Listen, you can't.
But they didn't turn us over today.
I don't think you
so-
can compare last week's game to this week's
No,
game because
100%
of, again, it's, as I said, and I
Different-
hate to be
different
touching
test.
on it, the conditions
always play a
means
part.
it's a different game.
And the form
And
that
it's a
Brighton's
it's-
been
it's
in
one
as
of-
well. You
Yeah,
got to
it's
take
one
that
of
into
those games, it's a
consideration.
battling game. And
Yeah.
if I had to pick out certain players and say they did all right, I thought the two centre-halves, Ben White and Gabriel, played really well today.
well.
I thought Tommy Asu in the second half, I thought
Yeah.
first half he was getting a run around, recovered well in the second half, just kept it simple, didn't he? In the first half he kept trying to do little...
It wasn't
you know,
raining as hard as it was the first
second half he just said to himself, you know, you are turning into time now, aren't you? I'm going to do the last couple. We've got Turkish lined up. Turkish and Harvey are lining up. They're going to be taking, once again, if you want to get your videos in, give us your thoughts. You've been listening to a lot of what we got to say. We want to hear from you guys, right? The fans out there. Give us your thoughts on what you made of the game. All you got to do is use that number, send in, do a little WhatsApp video and send it in to us, right? Keep it brief. We don't know, Academy Award winning film, you know what I mean? We don't want to walk down the red carpet, to premiere what you had to say. Keep it brief, keep it to about, say, 30 seconds. And let us know what you thought about the game. We always get a great response every week, hearing from fans all over the UK, all over the world, in fact. So really love to hear from you. We try and get as many of those on as we possibly can. So send those in right now. The numbers come up on the screen right now. In England, if you're in England or you're in the UK, it's 07853 246654. Again, Brio says Aubameyang and Lacazette need to be on the pitch together. I missed the hard shake celebration. You know what? I think
I agree with him.
I wouldn't have minded seeing the two of them
I
on
agree.
today.
With teams like that,
Because I
put them
think
both on and let
in a
them deal with
conditions
them.
like that, you
Yeah.
need someone's going to hold it up.
Yeah.
I think, Lee, you said it in the first half, and you were right, we didn't hold the ball up at all in that game.
Nothing.
No, until Lacazette come on, it gave us a slight platform. We looked a little bit more dangerous. But other than that, it's not Aubameyang's got a sort of game today, was it?
He had chances, bro.
He had a
Alamin
couple of
says
chances.
a
You know
good
the
point
ones
for,
where you could just knock it in front of you and run onto it. He just
says a good point
pulled
for
back
Arsenal.
there.
Do you think it was a good point?
No, it weren't a good point. It's a terrible point.
No, it's a point. It's a point,
Yeah,
and
that's it. Yeah,
It's not a great point.
it's not a good point.
Good point.
We could have done a bit more, but I'll say a point is a fair reflection of the game.
But in the grand scheme of things, will we look back on it and say good point?
No, not really, because we're going to drop about 3 or 4 places in the league after tomorrow.
We will.
You know what I mean?
If we're
So-
talking about the weather, then yeah, good point.
and we've not gained on any of the top teams today, like, you know what I mean? So it was an opportunity, and we didn't really play well enough to merit getting the 3 points.
But on the flip side, we did have good moments as well and good
That golden
plays of
chance.
football.
like I was
Exactly.
saying, that
Yeah,
one
so-
chance where he could have just said, Saka, take the tapping. And we would have went home today
Exactly.
1-0.
Plus points, defence. I said that it was important we kept a clean sheet, which we did. Another clean sheet. What's that? 3 out of 4.
Well, we didn't keep a clean sheet last week.
Yeah,
did we?
so like three out of 4.
So we're defending a lot better.
Well, yeah, and that give us a
Listen,
chance moving
there's
forward.
games like this we've lost.
Yeah. We have last season, we've lost them.
We've
type
lost
thing.
games like this.
Definitely.
Because we're still waiting for Turkish to come in, right? Right. So I'm gonna do the last one, and then we got Turkish and Harvey, and then all the guys are gonna be coming in. They're gonna be coming in to get all your opinions. So once again, there's that number up on the screen for your videos. Send them in right now. We would love to hear from as much as you as possible. And we're sharing with a good point. He says, I felt John Moss gave lots of fouls, which were not to Brighton and opposite to Arsenal. I think the challenge on Smith Rowe could have been a penalty. Well, you know what? They were looking back at the other one.
well.
You were right.
They didn't
Simon.
check any of us.
I mean, I didn't think that was a penalty on
It's
Smith Rowe.
clumsy though, but
And what about on Ramsdale?
yeah,
They didn't check that either.
that shoulder barge thing.
Yeah,
innit?
exactly.
That was mad.
Did we miss Xhaka in this game?
No, we didn't miss Xhaka
Not
in this
really,
game.
we
I think
had-
Xhaka would have just been playing the same game as what everyone else tried to do. It's a wet pitch.
And Sambi done well
Yeah,
as well.
man.
He got back, was
You know what I
covering
mean?
for Tierney.
That guy's
So,
Lukaku's a
no.
guy, man. He's a good player, man.
All right, just before I go, let's get your man in the match. I'll tell you one thing. You know, I do miss not being at the game today, but it's been great being in the company. And I'm dry.
Unlike Lee.
Because I'll tell you what, man.
Oh yeah, you're wet.
Yeah, for me, when you've done that drive all the way down to Brighton, man, it's been raining like that. I honestly feel it for every one of the fans down there. I feel it for Cecil. He's been begging me for ages to get a game. He's going, Robbie, I want to do a game. I said, all right, bro.
Go down there.
Brighton. Brighton by the sea. You know what I mean? I can't give you better than that. Brighton, there's always a great atmosphere by the seaside, and it pours down with rain from start to finish. Next time you keep your mouth shut. Another one here from Bawai says, Aubameyang and Lacazette are both finished. They're in their 30s. He says, how many chances? He
It's
said,
a
how
hater,
many
man.
chances though?
You're a hater, man. Allow it.
Man in the match.
My man of the match today was Saka. He was outstanding throughout. So Saka for me.
Outstanding throughout.
Yep. Right till when he
And
came off.
she was number 1 on top score.
I screenshot it as well.
Yeah, that was after about 10 minutes in.
Says you're old, doesn't it? Says you're old.
Your man in the match.
For me, I'm gonna go with Smith Rowe. Yeah, he worked hard, man. He put the work. You know what I mean? It was either out of Saka or Smith Rowe for me anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Smith Rowe, man.
Gabriel for me, like that to be one of the defenders out that clean sheet. Gabriel or Ramsdale, but I'm going to go Gabriel.
Okay, he's going Gabriel. I'll give you mine later on when I do the player ratings. Guys, thank you very much for watching this stream. Don't forget, you can still send those videos in. Coming up in the full-time show, getting all your views and opinions on what you just saw in that game. Brighton 0, Arsenal 0. It's going to be Turkish and Harvey. They're going to be getting all your messages. So get them into them right now. But thank you very much for watching the show today. Thank you very much for having me. You know, I'm not normally here in the studio.
Thank you
on a
for
match
being
day.
here with us, Robbie.
Yeah,
It's great to have you back.
And I'm dry. All right, thank you very much. It's finished 0-0. Let's get your opinions. Thank you.